Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? Granny Squares, is it Andrea and Indigo Star? How are you doing? How was your Christmas? And what is in your cup and what is on your hook? And it is Monday. It doesn't feel like Monday. And Indigo Star, you know, here by us, it's a South African public holiday. Because if a public holiday falls on a Sunday, they move it to a Monday. Okay? One of the benefits of living in South Africa, so one of the benefits, how are you guys doing? We had a very quiet Christmas. We were just us, me, my husband, and the kids. My mom is somewhere else with my brother, and his family is, you know, with his father. His father passed away yesterday, early evening, of stage 4 cancer, so they were busy there in Johannesburg, for those of you who don't know. So yes, so we were alone, just taking it very slow and easy. So there you go. And hello Jessica, hello to everyone in the chat. And Trudy, how are you doing and what are you doing? I am, do you know where my crochet hook is? Wow, there we go. Everything falls, and there falls the hook. I was looking for the hook and I've got the hook. Let me get the hook. My assistant is busy. There you go. How are you guys doing? Trudy is saying hi to Jessica. I'm nearly done with my temperature blanket. Look at this. This is the border of my temperature blanket. Remember, I cannot finish my temperature blanket until it is 31 December. So, not going to happen. If I put these glasses on, I can actually see you guys right there. All those comments. Right up to there. Enjoying my holiday? Yes, Trudy. I'm so glad you are. It is better if I clean my glasses, hey? Then I can also see better. Hello, Mel Hartley. Good morning, Ashley, Jessica, and everyone. How are you doing, sweetheart? I'm trying to stay cool here, but whoo, it is a losing battle. It doesn't look hot outside, hey? You see that? They are predicting rain for later today, but it is humid. It feels like you're sweating out of your scalp. Now I must go live, and I'm with the hair dryer on cold, or on as cool as it can be. So there you go. Let me see what you guys are saying. There, Trudy says she's enjoying her holiday. I'm so glad you are, my sweetheart. And Mel, good morning, Asha, Jessica, and everyone. How are you doing? Working on a fiddler for my grandson and next a frisbee for him. You're working, do you make it yourself? My goodness. Vera, hello, my sweetheart. So Vera, did you hear that I said that my husband's father actually passed away yesterday? The day after Christmas, Sunday, yesterday, late afternoon. I think it was 5 or 6 o'clock, something like that. Yeah, we were praying, the kids and I were praying that he would pass quickly because he was in pain, severe pain. Stage 4 cancer is no joke. Roberta, good morning, Ashley, Jessica, and everyone in the chat, drinking coffee and cleaning up from the family and friends get together yesterday, getting ready for out of state company today. Ooh, lovely. What have you got prepared for them? Because my dear Roslyn is making a apple crumble as we speak. We did make that and we enjoyed it. Hello, everyone, says Vera. And Vera, all of us send our condolences and our love to you and your mommy and your family for the passing of your father, hey? Also, just before my father-in-law passed away now. So, yes, and I saw on Facebook, he was a beautiful man, very attractive, handsome man. Trudy says, it's raining here by me. Yes, the rain's coming from you. Trudy is 15 minutes from me. And the rain will hit you before it hits us. My husband has just stopped mowing the lawn because we are expecting light rain. So that is the best time to mow the lawn, is when you're expecting light rain. Hello, Mel. Hello, LJ. I'm always happy to see you, my sweetheart. You've got such a to me, zest for life. And what is in my glasses? Jessica says there's something on my glasses. Is there something on my glasses? There. No, you know what it is. It's me. I'm steaming up these glasses, man. It's me. I'm so hot. The glasses are steaming up. So that's me. If you see anything here, white, do you see that white? It's me. I'm steaming up these glasses. I tell you, I'm having a hard time cooling down. There you go. So you can go and fetch me an ice block. That would be nice. Condolences with your father-in-law. Yes. Look, Trudy. Yeah. So I think the funeral will be held up there. I think. Yeah. We don't know a lot yet. I'm getting it from my husband secondhand. And he doesn't talk that much, you know. Sorry to hear about your father-in-law, Ursula. No, thank you very much, LJ. Yes, so now his daughter, well, my sister-in-law, just finished matric. My husband's sister, youngest sister, right? Got to refill the coffee cup. Here by me, it's tea, but how can I drink this tea if I'm literally steaming up these glasses? I am steaming. Too hot to handle, eh? Rooibos tea with some lemon. And I'm going to put definitely an ice block in there, and it will be iced tea because I was quite cool, and then I had to come on, and it was so hot. It's just amazing. There we go. Let me just do this. Copy and paste. If I remember correctly, then my sweet Linda is not coming up today because she's taking this week off. And I hope she's having a lovely time with her husband. Rick, taking some time off. We need it, hey? You need some time off. Now, where did I put my hook? There we go. Loyal Dance, Aryan, how are you doing? It's good to see you. So, yes, what else were you guys up to on this Christmas weekend? How was it? Margaret I just received my sweater. My sweater with some text about crochet. Your sweater with some text about crochet. Good day, Margaret. How are you doing? Good day. I hope everyone had a nice Christmas. It looks nice and warm there. We had snow and freezing rain last night. Listen, we are about to have some rain. Trudy, who is 15 minutes away from me, actually is having rain at the moment, she said. So, yes. Elder is saying, cancer is awful. I understand wishing for things to go along a little quicker and more smoothly at that point. You know, by then there's no return and want it to be easier on them, not for us, sadly. Yes, the thing is, it was stage 4 cancer, and we knew the things that he explained to me, and I know the things from what Vera shared with me. I said to him, I think there is less than a week left. And 4 days later, it was the end, eh? Happy holidays, Usha, and you all. It has been crazy at work at the end of the year with eye exams, people not wanting to lose their benefits. Hey, can you imagine that? Yes. Some people, this is the worst part of the year, the busiest part of the year. Hannah Sedaris, hello, my sweetheart. How are you doing? I'm positively glowing. We don't sweat. We ladies don't sweat. Hey, we just glow. I am positively glowing. There you go. Love and prayers for your family, Ursula. Yes, absolutely. I pray that my brother-in-law, who's up there with his wife, our stepmom, you know, will really, everything will work out smoothly, that there'll be no delays and whatever, because that can be quite something. Hello, Jessica. Hello, Roberta. Hello, chat. What is on your hook? What is in your cup? And how was your Christmas? This is my temperature blanket. And as you can see, I'm finishing. I can't finish the blanket, right? until 31 December, but I'm finishing the border, which is the same border as a mosaic blanket, which is a double border. So there you go. That is what I've got cooking. Just saying hello to Hannah Sedieres. Let me quickly just open. I always have the live stream open in another tab, and now I do not. So let me quickly do that. Let me quickly do that. Square. There we go. And I see my thumbnail is not showing. What is up with that? Can you believe that? Live chat. I must go to live chat. There we go. And let's do that pin message. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up as you come in. I so appreciate that. And yes, oh, the wind is picking up. Oh, thank you, thank you. I'm so happy that the wind is picking up. Oh my goodness, I tell you, I must just not melt here. That's tough. It is tough. Apparently, it's going to warm up to 15 or 16 degrees later in the week. We don't often get temperatures like that in summer. Never mind December. Can you imagine? My hook has leftover past due stockings. Oh my goodness. There you go. Let me just go back to StreamYard Tea and the llama on the hook from Yarnspirations. Is that llama amigurumi or is it mosaic? Let me see. Oh, let me see. I've got Jessica put one ice block for me in here. Now with that lemon, it is now very much cool. Cooling down. It wasn't hot, so I didn't think of drinking a cool drink because it wasn't hot. Then I come to sit down here and suddenly it is like a heat wave. Is this the personal summers that Linda is experiencing? At least that is lovely. So I thought I go live today. If it's me and Jessica here, then it's me and Jessica here, hey? It's always like that. You think, who will pitch? And who doesn't pitch? And if nobody pitches, it's me and Jessica. Holidays have been very quiet. No family because of the pandemic. Absolutely. Here by us as well, hey? With the Omicron. Feels like it's dark. Does it look dark on the screen? Or does it just look like that for me? And last night, oh, there we go. You see, don't lose that stitch. There we go. What I've done is, I'll show you what I've done. This is my temperature blanket, like that. Can you see that moss stitch? And then the double border, and then I've put markers. So what I do is I actually count every 50 stitches, and I put a marker that connects the two, so that you don't end up, you know, connecting the two sides, because there is all your yarn on the inside. You don't end up connecting the two sides and then jeepers, there's a lot of, okay, now see, look, I can't finish this. Why? This is what it looks like. I can't finish it. It ends there with a big stitch like that, because I'm going to pick it up and finish it once I finish the last stitch. But can you look at those colors? That's how hot it was here, hey? That's the color of the cheeks. Hot, hot, hot. But now it's getting cooler, so that's great. Can you see all that wind picking up is gorgeous? Just blow in here if you don't mind. Then I can have some of it. Hello, not the end. Morning all. Hope everyone had a great Christmas. Great and safe Christmas. Oh, yes. That is absolutely my prayer too. I don't want to wake up in the morning and hear that one of our YouTube family is no longer. I got my first booster today. Constant messages and texts these last 2 weeks to get it booked. I'm either nice or stupid though, as wanted to donate blood first. Oh, my goodness, LJ. You did a good thing. My mother always donates blood. Always donates blood. Yes, let me just get my English right, hey? Well, even though we had the only person that was here for Christmas was my neighbor. As you know, my neighbor comes here every day at noon and has lunch. So that is really the only person that was here. And that is good, I think. You know, it was just us. Didn't do anything. I was exhausted after rushing last week and having a live stream on Christmas Eve, as you say it, hey? I was exhausted. I was so happy that Granny D also made it onto my live stream, but I was not able to attend any live streams this weekend. I was taking, how do you say, off the radar. Also with everything that was going on here in our family. Mama K Crochet, Ashla, did you get new glasses? Girl, I did. So now I can do a Granny D now. I can see you guys there on my device and on my laptop. And I need to do that. So now I'm so happy I could do that. So I'm very happy. I needed to do that. So the other one just goes, you know, over the point of the nose, tip of the nose. But yes, I'm glad I got new glasses. It's a bit stressful because you think, ooh, I can never choose a good pair of glasses. Does it look good? Doesn't it? Because, you know, to yourself, you never look really very good. I don't know, for me. Let me just do a little bit of admin and give a warm shout out to my members. Nice glasses, Ursula says, OMGrannySquare. Andrea, thank you, my sweetheart. And Mama Kate is beautiful. Hope you and your family have a nice Christmas. Or maybe had a nice Christmas. Yes. It was very quiet, as I say, you know, it was just me and hubby and the kids and my 84-year-old neighbor who has lunch with us every day. So yes, we didn't go anywhere. It was really, I think if lockdown was a simple Christmas, this was even more simple. I've seen you on TV, I have you on the TV. My son set it up. Through the Xbox. Ooh, Trudy, girl. That's how I'll get on the big screen, hey? I've been donating for a while, although my iron levels have been iffy recently. Oh, well, just up your raisins. Half a cup every third day or twice a week. And that is your natural iron, hey? Your blanket is beautiful, and it's a great advice, the thing with the stitch markers. Thank you, says Hannah. Yes, that's what I did, because I found that, ooh, you know, when you pick up the stitches on the one side and you pick it up on the other side, you might end up with 1 or 2 stitches more on this side than on that side. I don't know how. It has happened to me. So what I do is, say this is your blanket. This is the 2 long sides, and it's the shorter side and the shorter side. I would actually, once I've gone around, I would actually count that the 2 shorter sides match. Count and count that the 2 longer sides match. Even if I have to increase or decrease a stitch, then I know it's right, and then I just go it. But now when you go to the other side, I write down that, and then when I get to the other side, you have to do the same. I don't know how people just do it. I wouldn't want my border to be wobbly, you know. Mom, okay, it sounds fun. Listen, it sounds relaxing. Hello, Trudy, says Hannah. Hubby would always say, I'm iron deficient, but he means ironing. He isn't wrong. Horrible task. I tell you, isn't it a horrible task? Absolutely. When I was a younger girl, I ironed as I needed. The iron used to be always ready there with the ironing board. I mean, the ironing board was ready there. If I want to dress in something, I would take it out. I would put it on. I would iron it and put it on. Terrible, hey? How we are with ironing. Althea van Rensburg, hello my sweetheart, how are you doing? Hi Ursha and all the lovely YouTube crochet community. What a lovely day in Kimberley. Enjoying the rain and relaxing. Listen, we are expecting rain. We are waiting for the rain. It's coming. My husband just mowed the lawn because he knows the rain's coming. Just light rain. We're expecting light rain. So there we go. Hello, Hannah. Hi, Hannah, says Trudy. The biggest item we received was a bench made from reclaimed church pew wood. Ooh, but that must be beautiful. I've seen how they redo church pews into furniture, into a house, you know. It's beautiful, I think. Let me give a shout out to Simply Doon Lorna. She's a crochet vlogger from South Africa. And check out her channel and please join her family. She also has a website for Haya hooks and needles. So check it out. Give her some love. Tell her you met her at OMGrannySquare. Let me do my admin and give a shout out. And then anybody who wants to come up and we relax and chat. Sonia, hello Ursula, Jessica and everybody, compliments of this season to all. Sonia, are you very happy about this weather? Because I'm very happy. I was positively melting. Jessica writes me a note to say there's something on my glasses. I say, I am positively steaming up these glasses because that's how hot I was. So yes, hello, how are you doing? Good morning, so nice to catch you. I'm usually working about half the day off and we have a public holiday here today. So isn't that nice? I love that. So I'm giving my members a shout out, and if anybody wants to come up and you want to come and say hello, say what you're busy with, what you're doing. I'm finishing off my temperature blanket. Cannot believe it's been a year and I'm on my last 4 or 5 rows. Hey, so fantastic. If you want to join me, you're welcome to do that. Let me just see here. I'm so glad with these new glasses, I can actually catch you guys here and here while I'm doing my shout outs. Ooh, the English today. Just posted the picture on Facebook of my latest make account, My Blessing Shawl. What? Mama Kay, you made a account My Blessing Shawl. I'm so happy. I am so happy. 24 and 25, I had it for 50% off. For those of you who haven't made it yet, hello Sonia. Margaret is saying, when our church replaced the kneelers, we received them. They were made of oak. Oh, my husband has made some wonderful items out of them. I can just imagine. I've seen, and oh, I love that. Those beautiful benches. And you know, they have the right incline. If I'm right, if I'm wrong, if I'm not right, they have the right incline. So when you sit, you actually sit right, you know. It's like a recliner. It's got the right angle that you sit at. There you go. So Starla, the crafty chef. She's a retired chef and has been crocheting for 50 years. Also does mixed media arts and crafts. Like our Linda, and check out her channel and join her family. Today I'm on my own here. That's why if anybody wants to come up and join me, you are so welcome. I have to get ready to leave for work, says Andrea, but I am glad I caught you today. Much love and Happy New Year. Blessings to Ursula and you all in the chat. To you too, Andrea. Have an absolutely fantastic day. I hope all goes well. You know, send the angels ahead so that all goes well. Very refreshing, this lemon. Absolutely. And then let's give a shout out to Steals the Show Crochet and Chef. Another Square Squad member. Veronica has a fun crochet channel. You'll find crochet tutorials, fun live streams with giveaways and yarnals. And you know she's one of the Yarny Fiber sisters. So check her out. And there's another Yarny Fiber sister, is Jeannie. And they have 2 Saturdays off now. And then they start with their collaboration again. And remember, next year, in the new year, our collaboration of the challengers, the setup is changing a little bit because Brenda is working full-time now. So what is happening is that she has withdrawn because of her work commitments, and that Linda Simpson of Linda Simpson Designs and Miss Jeannie we invited them to be part of the Challengers collaboration every last Saturday of the month only. That is when we meet, and you're so welcome to join us. If you want to do a year-long project, join us. I have to get, I read that comment. Yes, Granny Square, all of the best for you today, hey? Linda Simpson Designs, yes, my co-host, who is not co-hosting today, she's taking a break. She has crochet tutorials, unboxings, fun live streams, and monthly giveaways, which I think is very generous. Check out her fun channel and join her family. And then we have Crocheting with Leanne. You've got nothing in your cup, my sweetheart. Oh, sometimes you've just had a drink, hey, and then you just sit down to relax for a live stream. And then what is in your cup? And oh, you've got to say nothing. Sometimes I've got to say water, and I'm like, that doesn't sound very exciting. You have my favorite drink, is a lemon tea. Lovely. It's rooibos tea with a piece of lemon. I tell you, if the hot tea goes over that lemon, it bursts open and you taste it. It's very, very good for this weather, eh? Because the humidity is getting the best of me. There you go. So where were we? Crocheting with Leanne. Live streams Fridays, usually after me. She writes her own crochet patterns and she does yarn hauls. Check out her channel. Tell her you met her at OMGrannySquare. And then our sweet Bonnie Got Knits and More. Check out her channel. She makes prayer shawls and blankets. And she lives on a hobby farm. So she's got a lovely variety of videos. I have nothing in my cup, mostly because of laziness, says LJ. LJ, that is allowed. Hey, that is allowed. Definitely today and definitely on my channel. So, shout out to Crochet Corner, Laura, our sweet Laura. I love her videos and her intros. I've told you that before. I love it. She has a fun channel all about crochet and her knitting machines, reviews and unboxings. Crochet tutorials. Check out her channel. Tell her you met her at OMGrannySquare. And then Lorna Jones, who is a left-handed crocheter, who is a bit new to the community, but we are going to encourage her, hey? Join her channel, tell her you met her at OMGrannySquare, and what is on her hook, I would like to know. And our sweet Gina, Knitting Turnpike. Having my morning coffee with pumpkin pie for breakfast. Ooh, advantages of the holiday. Roberta, I must get an American pumpkin pie recipe. And then I must make it because I've now done apple crumble. I think, was it Saturday? Or when did we first make it? Friday. We made it for the first time. And my dear, my son's carer is making it today for this. I've taught her now how to do it. I've gone through the recipe with her. It was a Jamie Oliver recipe. A video I watched on YouTube. Hey, if you can't cook, if you've got YouTube, you can cook. You can bake. Because I did it. They have online classes for Jamie Oliver. And I just asked Google for a recipe for apple crumble. And it brought me to this video. And I'm not even sure it was on Google. I didn't see it on YouTube, but it opened up in a recipe thing and it had a little video and I clicked on it. And it was his head chef making this beautiful apple crumble. Now I feel so empowered because I've done this. I've overindulged this Christmas. Time to buckle down and eat healthy. Ooh, listen. It is only for a little while. It's only for 2-3 days that you overindulge because I also did Christmas Day overindulge. But, and today, this morning, I was back to my usual breakfast and usual lunch. And yes, there is another apple crumble coming. So it's between Christmas and New Year that there is a little bit of dessert, more dessert than, actually with us, more dessert than usual. But that's about it, you know. So apple crumble pie with a drizzle of caramel sounds really good right now. We had it with vanilla ice cream and some with custard. So that was delicious, I can tell you that. I like Jamie Oliver's 7 veg sauce recipe. Ooh, 7 vegetable sauce recipe. Wow. I use it to sneak veggies into our food. Erin doesn't know any better. That's the main thing. Yes, kiddies don't really love vegetables, hey? So you've got to sneak it in. If you mash it and you put it with the food, they are none the wiser. They are none the wiser. So there we go. Where were we with our sweet Gina? The Knitting Turnpike. She knits the most beautiful shawls. We know that. She did a beautiful 12 days of Knitmas, which I loved and watched. and she knits the most beautiful shawls. And I am now going to try Katrien Cole's daughter, who often attends my live streams. I'm going to try and knit her lace shawl. Paula, hello, my sweetheart. Good evening. Ursula and Jessica drove 2 days to visit my eldest son and staying another week before heading home. About 13-hour drive away. 13-hour drive. Oh, goodness, women, that's long. Over 2 years since I saw him and his family. That's a long way. Paula is from down under in Australia. So, welcome. Oh, I'm so glad to see you. And Mare, good morning, Yanni friends. How are you doing? You've got the same cat as me, hey? That is my cat. My cat's name is Lorelei. Suzanne, hello. How are you doing? Good to see you. What is on your hook? What's in your cup? What did you do for Christmas? She loved veggies, but we firmly, what? But we firmly? But we are firmly in the resistant I'm being poisoned stage. Smoothies, soups, and disguised veggies for the win. Oh, so Erin's mommy, LJ, sounds like mommy 007. Hey? I'm having some of my Christmas cake with custard now, which I made myself. So proud of me. Ooh, Althea, just before this live stream, I had a little bit of Christmas cake. You know, with the fruit. Ooh, and someone my husband knows, his friend, is the wife of the friend, makes the Christmas cakes on order. It's very expensive, hey, with all those ingredients, but it is delicious. Absolutely delicious. So well, we got a few slices, at least. My dad went out the door this weekend having leftover, don't say it, trifle for late lunch. Little star baby blanket Usha's tutorial is on my hook. And mint green and light gray colors for the stars. Ooh, I love that. I had the one blanket that I called Twinkle Twinkle and the other blanket called Little Star. It's 2 tutorials on my channel. So she's doing Little Star baby blanket. Oh, I tell you, I think when I did the Little Star, now which one? Little Twinkle Twinkle or Little Star? I think Little Star is the one that you crochet. The entire thing is crocheted. The one is where you put a border around a material blanket, and so you're actually giving that blanket an upgrade. So I think it's an upgrade. So, but after that, I thought, oh, I've had enough of white. You know, when the end product is beautiful, but you've got to go through those rows, and you're like, oh, no more of this color. When I did the blue honeycomb one that says something Be Happy. I think the Be Happy blanket on my channel. I was finished with royal blue and turquoise. I did not want to see royal blue and turquoise for a while. Thank you. Enough. So it's like that, hey? If you're doing something. Althea says hi to Jessica. What happened was when we got married, we had, I bought maroon. Now let's just call it maroon. Maroon colored curtains. And I made the curtains. And then I colored a lot of stuff. I bought maroon paint and unbleached linen, ongebleikte linnen, for those of you in South Africa, and printed on it. So did other things with it. I think after how many years, my husband said he doesn't want to see maroon ever again in his life. I think he's had too much of maroon. I mean, I don't know, maybe it's not his favorite color. I had a lovely Christmas, and on my hook is Linda's poncho. I'm drinking a can of Coke. Oh, enjoy, my girl. I think I should have had a can of Coke here. But this is now cooled down so much, and with the help of one ice block. So, because I was melting here. I wasn't before the live stream started, and then it started, and I'm like, what's happening? Am I having a hot flush? A personal summer here? Sonia saying, yes, the whole blanket is crochet. Use duck egg and red colors for the stars. But on the film, it looks like blue and red. And someone actually asked me, are you patriotic? And I'm like, no, I'm not patriotic. I'm not even American. but it does look beautiful. It does look very patriotic for the USA. Hey, it is beautiful. I haven't decided on my blanket project for next year. I don't like the idea of a temperature blanket or a mood blanket. I don't want a reminder of my mood. I'm too neurotic. Personally, LJ, I would not like a mood blanket because I like to pay less attention to my moods. And I definitely don't want to be reminded of what mood I was in. So, and Jessica is going here. Those of you who don't know, my daughter is sitting with me behind the ring light. So whatever I'm saying, she's, or whatever. There's always a comment going on from the peanut gallery. As Mel, hook to the left, says about her daughter, the peanut gallery. There's a peanut gallery here too. So, and I've always got a comment coming on. Anyway, where were we? Knitting Turnpike. Go and check out Gina's beautiful channel, and she's also crochets. She is new to crochet, or not as skilled in crochet. She is in knitting, but she's gifted in knitting. I'm fairly at peace with my personality, but it doesn't need immortalizing. Snap there. LJ, snap. I agree with you. Absolutely. Is it raining? Not yet. Yes, it's raining. Can you see the rain? You should be, no, Jessica's answering yes. I'm not talking to Jessica, I'm talking to the chat. You should be able to see on this dark bit here. You should be able to see the rain. I wonder if you can see the rain. It's pouring, it's pouring. Where's that little song the kids play? And I get the smell of fresh rain. Oh, that's lovely. There we go. No, Life on Stitches. Life on Stitches. Stephanie, a crochet content creator who loves crochet and yarn as much as any of us. She's one of the 5 yarnoholics. Check out her channel. Tell her you met her at OMGrannySquare and give her some love. And then our sweet Michelle. Michelle was definitely my inspiration when I started my mosaic journey. She is going to be loading content on, so just go and click the join button. All these people that I'm shouting out is in the description box, and Nightbot will be dropping their links. Hello, my sweet Geraldine. How are you doing? You are our matriarch, hey? So good to see you, my sweetheart. What is on your hook, in your cup? How was your Christmas? Tell us. If I did a mood blanket, I would work on the bad mood color until it changed to the good mood color. Crochet always calms me. Listen, Whoopie chick, that is how it is. Oh, I don't want a mood blanket. Personally, no. Because sometimes we are not as positive as we want to be, hey? Sometimes it takes a bit of work to stay positive. Sometimes it's easy, but sometimes it takes a bit of work. Michelle's Mosaics and Crochet, I was telling you that she's starting a channel. As far as I know, she does not have content yet, or whatever content she had there, she took off. So I think she's going to be starting in the new year. That's a New Year's resolution to that. Go, go, go. But I hope she does, because she makes the most beautiful. And I think every member of her family, she said, got a mosaic blanket this Christmas. Can you imagine? I would be so honored if someone gave me a mosaic blanket for Christmas. Wow. Melanie's Modern Crochet. What does she do that's very great? Amigurumi dolls. Ooh, she knows what she's doing, girl. She's new to our community. She's only started the channel now, and we encourage her to keep going because she doesn't think what she's doing is great. But no, we know. We know a good thing when we see it. We don't have to need someone to tell us it's a good thing when you see it. Like Jessica, she makes her stuff, but she doesn't have a channel or anything. She just makes whatever she makes. She doesn't think it's out there. So, ooh, it's raining lovely. It's wet. Everything's wet outside. I told you, my husband, when I started this live stream, my husband had just finished mowing the lawn because we knew there was light rain coming. It's the best. It's the best. When the Lord is wetting the lawn. What you're saying, my sweetheart. I'm frogging a hat. I designed for the Chiclet Crochet Club. I made it way too big a hat. It happens sometimes. Chiclet Crochet Club. Oh, you must tell us more about the Chiclet Crochet Club. I would definitely like to hear more about that. That sounds, love it. That sounds interesting. Eh? Whippy Chick, tell us about that. Let's have a shout out to Roberta, Julia, Ruby, Rita Pacheco. They are amazing supporters to me because they do not have channels, but they are on my level 2 and level 3 memberships, and I thank you for their love and support. I really appreciate it. And check out my description box for my level 2 and level 3 Square Squad members if you want to grow your family. And tell them that you met them at OMGrannySquare and run their videos. I think you must run it for 3 minutes or so, you know. Otherwise, it's not going to happen like it should. There we go. Let's do that. And then I go back to the comments. I'm doing a Granny D. I'm looking here. I'm looking there. I think I take a summary of my day and choose a more diverse range of moods or colors. I feel like it would need to be more complex than basic moods. I've never done a mood blanket, so I wouldn't even know what that is about. That is something I'd actually have to listen, have a look, and see. What is that about? Watch someone's video. The Bella Coco mood blanket was heavy on one color. Oh, okay, so I'll check that out. What? You're doing a live stream on a Tuesday evening? Live tutorials for all levels? That sounds amazing. Now, your Tuesday evening, oh my goodness, that would be my Wednesday morning. Hey, girl, what time on a Tuesday evening is that? Because I think you're on Eastern time. So what time on a Tuesday evening is that? Tell us, please. Oh, I need some more tea. I must say, I'm so grateful I'm now cooled down. Don't talk too soon. Let me just, shh, don't say it. Let me just stay cool and not say anything, because just now the heat's 6 p.m. Oh, Eastern time. Is it Eastern Standard Time? Is that Eastern Standard Time? Now, what time is that in Eastern time? Is that 7 p.m. Eastern time? If that's 7 p.m. Eastern time, that's 2 a.m. my time, Wednesday morning. But I would want to catch the replay. Yes. Hey, LJ, it falls around, definitely. I think I'm 7 hours ahead of Eastern time, 8 hours ahead of Eastern Standard Time, I think. Listen, it's going to be between 7 and 8 hours. But I would want to catch the replay now that I know about it. Absolutely. Yes, so there is 22 lovely people in the house. Oh, man. I can't believe. We blinked and Christmas was done. We blinked. And 2021 was kiss goodbye. There we go. So I must tell you, I'm planning on more pattern writing next year. That is in my mind for next year. I don't have any projects lined up at this moment. Jenny Reeves, my darling, how are you? Good morning. How are you doing? What is in your cup? What is on your hook? How was your Christmas? Tell us about that. I've stumbled in once or twice, but it's quite late by UK standards too, says LJ, because LJ is in the UK. Hey? Ooh, I tell you, I can't tell you how beautiful it smells. The rain on this. Okay, let's see if I can just, let's see if I can take the, wow! This is what it looks like outside. It's wet. It's wet. Can you see how wet the ground is? It's wet. See how wet everything is. Woo, it's wet there. The water is running. Yes, everything is wet. Let me quickly see. There we go. She says, oh, now I must just see that you can see me. Can you see me? Judy, it's about 1 a.m. for you, Ursula, but you can see all the lessons on my website or my channel. On your website? What? whippychick.com is your website? That is fantastic. We must definitely go and check that out. I better plug this thing in because Jessica says this morning, Mom, when I got to this thing, it was flat. Flat. There we go. Not the end. My crochet resolutions are to learn mosaic. Now, do you say Celtics or Celtics? And Tunisian. I haven't done Celtics or Tunisian. But mosaic, yes, we've started on that. Althea is saying, I finished a head wrap for my daughter this morning. DIY creations tutorial. Now I'm working on my crochet top. Hope to finish it soon. You're on your second panel. Althea, you are moving it. Hello, my sweet Maribel. How are you doing? Your tea is ready. I always say to Maribel, I love her name. She can move in. Then I call, Maribel, breakfast is ready. Maribel, lunch is ready. Maribel, supper is ready. Under the weather, got sick Christmas night. Oh, are you under the weather, my sweetheart? Hey, these things don't ask for any time or say, okay, we'll wait till after Christmas. It's a big event now. We'll wait for 2-3 days. Hey, so we just pray for you. I'm going to write your name down. Jessica's going to hand me a pen. And then there we go. I've got a thingy here. And I'm going to write Jen Reeves. Oh, my sweetheart. Reeves. Prayers. I'm writing down prayers. Because I believe in the power of prayer for sure. I was just getting ready to ask you, Ursula, about your 2022 goals. Great minds think alike. I like it like this. I like to see your comments, but I like, sorry for knocking the camera there. I like to see your comments, but I like you to see me too. There. Let's see some greenery. Like that. I can never see too much green. I tell you that. Green to me lifts me up. Greenery. Trees, lawn. But I don't have a green thumb at all. So nothing that I do grows. It will die. But I love looking at it. Jen Reef is saying hi to Maribel. Julie is saying that looks glorious, Ursula. I tell you, it is now raining here. So I'm so glad. No rain my side yet, says Sonia. Sonia, it was moving. Trudy was saying to me, it's raining there. And I said, she's 15 minutes away from me. So what? It was 15 minutes later, the rain is here. So you're about 15 minutes away from me. So give it 15 minutes and it'll be raining by Sonia. Hi, Jen, says Maribel. Julie, is the same time as V steals the show. Is it? Okay, but maybe that's why I haven't seen it yet, says Jen. Oh, but that's why I haven't seen both, because I'm asleep at that time. No, but she's on Tuesday. Julie is the same time as V steals the show. I don't think so, because V is not on a Tuesday. She's on a Thursday. And was Julie saying she's on a Tuesday? See, Tuesday 7 p.m. and Veronica's on a Thursday 7 p.m. I think. Look, guys, if I'm wrong, you must correct me. I love it when it rains, says not the end. I love it too. Get on the Tunisian bandwagon, Ursula. It's weirdly therapeutic. Tunisian, here we come. Tunisian is very easy and relaxing. Eh? Everything with crochet I would love because it is therapeutic. Just look out the window at the most beautiful sunrise. What? You've got a sunrise now. And here by me, it's 20 past 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Just shows you, hey? Wow. That's what I said. You said you're on a Tuesday. And I think Veronica's on a Thursday. because Linda is on a Wednesday, Veronica's on a Thursday, and I'm on a Friday usually. So yeah, V's on in the late morning, early afternoon. Your time. Late morning, early. Oh yes, Eastern time. For me, it's evening. Listen, oh, we can get so confused with these times, eh? Because I know it's for me evening. But of course, for Veronica, it's late morning, early afternoon. That is it. That is it. Not the exact timing. Eastern Central Time is V and Julie, says Jen. Yeah, just different days, but definitely that. Hello, Angela. How are you doing, my sweetheart? Rain in Georgia at the moment. Oh, and it's raining here now. You could see, hey? I showed you outside when it started raining. It is so rainy at the moment. Let me open this nice and wide. Oh, this is lovely. I love this. It's just light rain. It's a light rain, not storming rain, and no Cape Storm. The Cape of Storms. They call us the Cape of Storms because, hey? But it's not at the moment. It's just nice, calm rain feeding the earth here. So I'm glad my husband managed to mow the lawn. Love this. Now, I think one of my shippies is going to make it and to be Katrien Karlsdotter, Katrien's pattern for her. This is that shapepiece that I have here. I think one of these, I've got two of each, will make it to be the Katrien's leaf knitted lace pattern. I love that both you and Linda is almost in the same time zone as me, says Suzanne. Hey! Not raining here, but it's kind of damp and grey. Fog has lifted now, though. And listen, LJ, I must tell you one thing, is that I love fog. And when there is fog, it's also quiet, isn't it? Because the fog just absorbs sounds. I love it. I know it's not everybody's thing, you know. It's not everybody's thing. But I love it. So if you were, those of you who had a quiet Christmas, were you watching anything? You love this. Ooh, sparkly yarn, beautiful, says Mama K Crochet. It's that shapepiece, you know. I'll show you. It's that shapepiece Stardust. There you go. So that is how it looks. But I think I've got that neutral color. That neutral one I've got. Well, yes, I've got it up there. The neutral one. I need to actually, and I've got the green one. Have you got it? It's there. Okay, she says it is lying there. Good afternoon, Ursula, and all in the chat. Jennifer, how are you doing, my sweetheart? Okay, there you go. I've got it, my sweetie. Thank you. This is the other one I've got of the Stardust shapepiece. I've shown you before. There we go. There we go. I love this one. And the neutral I have going with it is this. So it's like this. See? So I think these two would look nice together. You put these two together. I love this. And these two. These two. That's a neutral. So look at the neutral in there. So that would make a beautiful lace knitted shawl. I'm just going to put it here. There we go. There we go. Sparkly yarn. Hello, Jennifer. How are you doing? It's beautiful, says Julie. Thank you. Love sparkle yarn. I'm not a fan of sparkle yarn, but when I get sparkle yarn, I am not going to complain. Mama Kay says, haven't tried shapepiece yarn yet. Guess I need to add that to my to-do list. You know, one of the things that I want to do this year is work a hole in my stash, and then only, yes, Sonia, the rain has arrived. It takes 15 minutes. From Trudy to me is 15 minutes, and from me to you, 15 minutes. Hello, 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 hello. How is my Camino encouragement? Are you doing well? Listen, you guys see on the top of the chat there. What do you see there? I hope you see there, it is the StreamYard. If you want to grab it and come up here with me and talk yarny things. But if you don't, I totally understand it. I'm just going to be chatting away here with you guys, relaxing. And I hope you're also relaxing, lurking. You know, the best is if we go to DIY, we relax and we're lurking and we're working, and she's chatting away, telling us about her life. And she's got a DIY live channel as well, not only the DIY creations. So check it out. It's like the bod live. You've got the DIY live. There you go. Yes. I've got my rooibos tea with a bit of lemon, fresh lemon in it. What? You've got a gift card to the yarn store from my boss for Christmas. So fun to shop for yarn. Listen, what an absolutely wonderful boss that is. Hello, Angela says, Geraldine says, good morning, YouTubers. I got a central for Christmas. Waiting to get it in the mail. Oh my goodness, Geraldine, blessed are you among women. Jackie Yepes, hello my sweetheart. Hi, Usha and everyone in the chat. My nephew had a beautiful baby boy on Christmas. Now, is that a beautiful gift? His sister is due February the 13th. Another boy. Ooh, the boys are coming in. The boys are coming in. That makes me think of that song. This is a man's world. Oh, beautiful yarn, Usha. I love the sparkle, says Alfia. Ooh, I would love to knit that lace shawl with it, hey? Pale, pasty, messy house and noisy child. Not a good combination for a live. Oh, my darling. Hello, Angela. How are you doing?
Morning.
It's good morning by you, hey? Yes. A late afternoon by us.
7:30 in the morning.
Oh, my. What? 7:30? Oh, that's definitely 8 hours behind me. 8 hours. How are you doing? How was your Christmas? Quiet?
Christmas was wonderful. No, it wasn't quiet. We had
it's
a lot
not
of people
quiet.
here. But I had a wonderful
Spring.
Christmas.
Spring the fiber enthusiast. Hello, good morning,
Good morning,
sunshine,
Spring.
and everyone in the chat. Spring, how are you doing? Sorry, you said it was not quiet?
Yeah, we had a lot of people here for dinners.
Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, I would love to come up and show what I'm working on, but I'm a mess. I'm still in your peaches. Oh, enjoy the day off, Trudy, because you really work hard. Yes. I just learned how to do split screen on my iPad. I can have you on and also look for new projects. Isn't that grand? That's what I do. When I watch more than one live stream, that's what I do. I split the screen. Hello, Inga. How are you doing? En geseënde Kersfees. Hello, Angela.
Hi,
says,
Anna.
hello. 7:30 year two, says Julie. Angela is in Canada. Julie, yes. There you go. All the way from Canada. Hi, Angela, says Trudy. So that's why Trudy had the rain first, and then it came to me 15 minutes later. And now it's with Sonia 15 minutes later. It's so nice when you're so close to each other. If
that is.
Anything happens Trudy's side, I know it's coming to my side 15 minutes later. Rain or whatever.
How was your Christmas?
Very quiet, actually. Quiet? It was just us. Me and hubby and the kids and my neighbor, my elderly neighbor.
Oh, that's nice. You're a busy
So
girl.
it was just us. I made too much food, of course. So, and that is not really a problem.
You'll get eaten up, don't worry.
As problems go, that's not your biggest problem, to have too much food. So, Yes, 7:30 here also. I'm well, thank you. Hope you are both doing well. Oh, Spring, we are doing well.
Great.
So there you go. So good to hear from you. So I can't believe my blanket will be finished so soon.
I can watch her for hours to spin.
Yes, I love it when she's spinning. I love it.
Oh,
Jennifer's saying hello to Angela.
Hi, Jennifer. What are you working on?
I love it when I'm finishing my temperature blanket and I'm doing the border, you see. But I can't finish it totally. So I'm sort of cheating because I'm only doing 3 sides of it because the 4th side I'm still finishing the last 4 rows, you know. I'm about 5 hours from Canada. Shout out to our lovely neighbor, says Julie. Yay!
Hi, Julie.
I tell you. So Julie's husband also loves. No, she's not. She left the room a little bit ago.
Oh.
So, but she's doing well. She's doing well.
Oh, good.
Jessica and I did our first apple crumble together.
And it was Saturday, good, wasn't it?
It was fantastic. I was on YouTube, on Facebook, saying when I was doing my gammon for Christmas on the 24th, before I did my live stream, and I'm like, guys, for every 500 grams, 30 minutes. How long should this bake? My mind was a blank. Aww. So the answers just came in like that.
Yes.
Hey, I tell you, you can always just rely on your Facebook friends to just quickly give you the math when your math fails. Hello, Althea, and hi, LJ, and hi. I have tropical tea and eating toast for brunch. Still working on my shawl. Ooh, enjoy that.
I'm glad my tutorial almost done for my sweater.
Oh, that's going to be nice for the sweater you're wearing.
No, that one.
Oh, for that
same thing, basically.
Okay, I'm just going to quickly solo you. Can you duck again? There you go. That one. Hey, I can't wait for that one to come.
I just have to add pockets.
Okay.
Tutorial's done. It was like my first real tutorial. Yes, it is snowing. It's snowing here, Ursula. You got the rain. I have the snow. I went to take my baby out, and she's like, "No."
Is it snow and then mud? Hey?
No. Snow. Well, it rained here on Christmas Day, and now it's snowing.
Someone mentioned. Now, obviously, someone. Where? Oh, that sweater is amazing. We'll be excited to try it, says Julie. Yes, she's made a few. Julie, you must have checked her out. She's going like this. How many have you made?
I think that one, 2. I think that's like the 10th one.
Oh my goodness.
It's November.
Oh my goodness. No.
Yeah.
That's not me. 10th. If I think how many projects you've made in this year, I must actually go and sit and count.
I would hate to see you count.
No, I would want to just look at my things that I've done and actually count how many have I made this year, because I didn't count. Whatever I made, I just made. But I do have photographs. So I think once I put the photographs together, it'll be, oh, I think I made more than I actually thought.
You should make a thing for your YouTube, a time, like, a little, what do they call it? My mind doesn't work in the morning very good.
A slideshow to say what we've done this year.
Yeah.
Love the colors, Angela. Yes, I love it too. I absolutely love it.
It's a puzzle from one of my favorite yarns from Premier.
Puzzles yarn from Premier. Wow. So I missed a lot of live streams this weekend because I was really taking it. After Friday, I was exhausted.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh.
All that.
So yes. So yeah, we were just taking it really slow, and I was spending time with hubby. That is a necessity, as you know. There's a good resolution. Keep track of every project. There's a good resolution. Keep track of every project.
I have some books to help me with that this year, Ursula. Look at the books I got for Christmas.
Oh, my goodness gracious me.
And I got that one. My husband hooked me up. And I got these two.
Oh, how many are you planning to make? Just show one of them up close. One of those with a blackish cover. Let me see. What's that? Where did you get that? By the way, Amazon.
Amazon. Yeah, let me show one that's appropriate.
Let me solo you quickly. I am an amazing hooker. Yes. Oh, that's beautiful.
That's so beautiful. And everyone's different. Like this one has like the projects you can do.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
And then this one is just a notepad so I can start trying to do patterns.
Yes.
I'll be coming to you for help for that. And this one has graph paper in it. So
I love the graph paper. Yeah. That helps.
So it's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna try and do a Linda, Ursula, and keep it organized.
Hashtag doing a Linda equals getting it done. Oh yes. Done. I will do that.
Yeah. These are like $8 Canadian. That's Canadian on
okay. Amazon.
So they're cheap and they're so cool. They're nice.
And what do you call it? You call it
crochet books.
Crochet books. I'm going to have a look. I need to have a look.
Yes.
Amazon, come quickly. Let me have a look. Oh, I'm glad Linda is taking the week off. It's called crochet books. Crochet books. Yes.
Yes.
Crochet books or diaries or
all the above.
Crochet diary books. Let me see. Crochet diary. Oh, there's lovely ones. $8.99, $7.99. I love my crochet, but my favorite hobby is collecting yarn. Oh, I love that one. Let me see. Oh, crochet diaries. On paperback, $6.99. Wow, crochet making for novice and beginners. My problem isn't that I buy too much yarn. My problem is that I shop faster than I crochet. Ooh, $7.99. I love that one.
Shop faster.
Is that one that you got there?
No, I don't have that one. I have I like this one. I crochet, but my favorite hobby is collecting yarn.
Yes. Try organizer or diary. I've tried diary. Hello, Kat. How are you doing? Hello, Squares. Merry Christmas. Holidays to all of you. Good to see you. What are you doing? How was your Christmas? Catherine, crochet journal. There, is that? I think this is the one that you just showed us there. Let me just do this. Copy, and I will just where am I now? There we go. Oh, I see you. DIY. Wait a moment. There we go. Crochet journal. Let me just put the L there. Enter. And there is the link. And hello, Jeanette.
Hi, Jeanette. Hi, Angela. Hi, Ursula. I was wondering how you doing. I was wondering how long you was going to keep me backstage.
So sorry, it happens, Wow. So I'm making the comments just smaller so we can actually see you, because I want to see you, girl.
Oh, thank you. My lighting is so poor this morning. It's still really early here in Chicago. It's like 6:45 a.m. and it's still dark out.
It's still dark here.
Yeah.
6:45, and by me it is 2:45. So that is 8 hours ahead of you. Oh my goodness, you've got the whole day ahead of you. I ordered myself some clover and more hooks in the sizes I don't have. Discovered my wrists ache less with those, although I crocheted for every I crocheted for every space second this last week. That didn't help. Hey, LJ, can you believe it? Hello, Kath. And Jeanette says,
hi,
LJ. Hi, Angela and Jeanette. Julia can't be that organized. But I think you could do it. Hey, listen, we must start somewhere to be organized, hey?
Hey, if I can do it in this room.
Wow, that room is to me, I think, many people's heaven. Hey, Jeanette, just look at that room with all that yarn. Goodness
it's so
me.
inspiring.
They can take me there any day and leave me there. I'll sleep over and I'll sleep in the yarn room. No worries. Just on the floor. No worries.
I'll put a bed in here for you, Ursula.
I had a very hectic pre-Christmas week. Christmas was chill. Just got home from the torture room, aka physical therapy, laugh out loud, and about to settle on the couch with a drink and knit. Oh, Kath, that sounds like heaven. How are you all doing today? And hey, Hannah, hello, hello, hello. Yes.
Hi, Jessica.
Hey, Jessica.
Jeanette, how was your Christmas? And what is on your hook? Oh, I should have watched your live stream yesterday, but as I say, after my live stream on Friday, I tell you, it was crazy. I just flopped over.
Jessica, Jeanette, I caught some of your live.
It was horrible.
Why?
My internet was so bad yesterday. I mean, extremely bad. I was like in robot. I was in robot motion.
Not what I saw.
My words did not catch up to my robot. And it was just, and you know what? They end up telling me, okay, Jeanette, you're blurry. We really can't see you, but we can hear you fine. Keep talking. And I was just so discouraged. I was like, I'm so over this. And they say, oh no, Jeanette, don't get down. Don't let it steal your joy. But it stole it and ran away from home. So I'm better now.
And people just want to hear you, Jeanette.
Yeah.
She got books.
I got books.
You got books.
You got books. Can I solo you so you can show it?
Please.
Oh, lovely. Let's see what. Oh, there
I love
you go.
the sparkle on your hat, Jeanette.
Oh, thank you.
No worries.
Now, all of these books.
It's beautiful.
Hi,
yes, all these books.
All
Hello,
these
Donna.
books. Yeah. All these books I won from Sanita Makes Crochet Items.
Yes.
She gave crochet techniques and tips. And it walks you through it step by step.
It's beautiful.
And I like it has a binder.
Yes.
I love that ring binder because it means it can lie flat.
Then she gave me a crochet.
Oh, I love that. I've got that.
I think I have that.
It can be frustrating when tech is unreliable, says Julie. Oh, yes. What a great prize. Fantastic.
200 essential stitches. So you got this one, Ursula?
Yes. I think I've got the 100 essential stitches. I know there is a 200 one, and I think Linda has that one. Bought myself a 5.
Linda has all.
Stitched in Christ. Oh, that's lovely. Is that like a journal?
Yes. So I
that's
got
lovely.
All 3 of those from Sanita Makes Crochet Hats. Crochet items.
Listen, that Stitched in Christ, isn't that what Kelly's Crochet Adventures used?
Yes.
Now that was marvelous. Oh, I loved that. The way she uses your crochet and your knitting to give you a lovely message. Oh, I loved that. So yes, that was fantastic. Oh, but you're going to enjoy that. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
How are you doing, Miguel? And how was your Christmas? We were all alone. Yes, Angela?
Jeanette, did you enjoy your holidays? I know you don't celebrate Christmas, but did you enjoy the holidays? Did you have
you know what? I always enjoy time off from work.
Oh, lovely.
Especially when it's with pay.
That's right.
Oh, yes.
I don't
Who
enjoy
doesn't love paid leave?
I don't enjoy it if I don't get paid for it, you know. And so yeah, I did enjoy my time off. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Miguel.
Oh, that's lovely. She did an interview with Anita for the January newsletter for Yana. Wow. Oh, that's fantastic. Nice book, says Spring. Yes, that is nice books. What a blessing.
Truly a blessing. Truly a blessing.
So you're up so early, Jeanette. Hello, Linda. How are you doing?
Linda.
I'm filling in for Linda till she comes up because I do got to work today. I didn't see Linda, so I said, Linda, where are you?
Linda's taking a week off, you know.
Yes, she's taking this week off. She's taking this week off, my dear. She needs time off with Rick. Hi, Linda, says Miguel. What did you say? Ursula, I've been dealing with a stomach issue. Other evening had fever. Oh, Miguel. Well, I put you on our prayer list and really pray that you will get well soon. You know, we want feedback. Miguel, I'm going to write here, Miguel. Stomach. We need to know what to pray for. So there we go. Hello, Linda, says Hannah. Oh, yes, it's so nice to see Linda. Because, but I'm glad that she's taking a bit of time off. Ooh, although she's taking this time off to just reorganize, get some things done. I had to pop in. So I missed you all. Love and hugs. Oh, thank you, my sweetheart. That's just the way it is, hey. Hello, my beautiful friends in the chat. Hugs. Miguel is saying thank you. Oh, Miguel, obviously you're so welcome. Melissa. How are you doing,
Melissa? I had so much fun with that girl shopping.
Yes, Sister Nate is on that panel. Woohoo! How are you doing? I'm so glad that she is here with us, hey? Hey, all in the chat. I'll be listening. You're welcome. You're so welcome. You lurkers are so welcome. Thank you for everybody hitting the thumbs up. I so appreciate that. Miguel saying, I struggled to put out 2 videos yesterday as I didn't feel my best. I trust today I'll feel better. I don't know how you guys do that, put out so many videos. Hats off to you guys. Hats off. I was blessed over Christmas and been to my local yarn store and treated myself. Ooh, I think we're going to see a video. I can feel
a video up before I got on your panel.
Wow. My goodness.
It was a shopping day.
Oh, hubby made pizza, dirty American hot pizza, ham and cheese sandwich for me then. So listen, Jessica would love. She would give her 2 front teeth for some pizza right now. you know, when you've got that craving. So she's like, when LJ, when you mentioned pizza, she's like, oh, I would say the word pizza.
Really get that drool off, Jessica. She'll give us when you come visit me. I will have pizza for you whenever you want.
Oh, thank you.
She's
my
like,
beautiful Linda.
Not helping. Jeanette, your laughter to me is always so contagious. I don't know why. You know, when you laugh, I feel like laughing. Just because you're laughing. Doesn't matter if it's funny. It's just contagious. Laughter is contagious. I tell you.
Yes, it is.
Hello, Linda and Hannah. I want to pick up my glasses like the mouse and steer it. I don't think it's going to work. Better. Must have the right mouse in my hand. So where we go? There we go. I just watched it. Angela, says Melissa. Woo! So good to see you, Linda, says Julie. And I love making homemade pizza. It is the best. Well, Margaret, you know what? That is debatable on in which house you are. I don't think you're going to say that in my house. So, Roman's pizza or Debonair's pizza, they're always going to make it better than I make it, you know. Apple crumble, I might win. But pizza, no, let's just keep quiet on that field. My daughter is going to a detailed scan tomorrow, 8 a.m. to see if baby is okay. Oh. Yes, that is after she had a miscarriage. Hey, Trudy. So we're really praying that everything's well, but we're really so happy that she is pregnant again because she really wants that baby. Hi, my naughty Angela. Love you. Laughter is like medicine to the soul. Oh, it's medicine to the bones. Hey, Miguel, it's medicine to the bones.
Yes, it is.
Kathy's saying, laugh out loud, true. Homemade very much depends on the home you're in. Kath, amen. It depends on the home you're in. It's not in this house, but Margaret, I think if we go to Margaret's house, we're in for a surprise. I'm not good at cooking with yeast. I can do things with baking powder and cooking, but not, baking with yeast. I'm a bit behind the curve. That's it. That is it, Margaret. We need to come over to you because it's in your house. I'm sure we're going to have great pizza. Prayers for Trudy's daughter. Absolutely, Melissa. Hey, Margaret, how are you, honey? Says Melissa. I had an uncle through marriage that has passed away, but he owned 2 pizza shops. What? Listen, I had a friend whose husband was a chef who owned the pizzeria. So, that was lovely. We always went to get pizza. Now, Jessica's in pain. Every time I say pizza, she's like, stop the subject. Change it. Talk about something else, guys. Not about pizza. Because, here it's going for 3 p.m., which means supper is at 5 for us, usually, 5 p.m. So, don't talk about pizza now. Trudy, prayers for your daughter and good results from the scans, is Mama Kay. Oh, absolutely. Bye for now, my dear Ursula and friends. Time to go and feed hubby. What? Now that she's off, she's feeding hubby. Oh, yes, he's not making food because he is on sick leave. Hey, Linda, paid sick leave. Paid leave, paid sick leave. So Linda is playing the nurse this week. Doing well. Ooh, that's right. She's looking after her man, her rock. Bye, sweet Linda, and bye, Linda. Prayers, Trudy, for your daughter and hope that all goes well in the scan. Oh, yes, absolutely. For good news. So, what is on your hook, sweet Jeanette? What is on your hook? I'm nearly finishing my... This is what it looks like. I can show you this. Let me quickly solo myself. Then I just show you this. It's just a peekaboo. This is what it looks like this, right? And then here is the bottom where I started when it was summer. It was so hot. But now, now this is where I am. But now if you go to the top, which is not done, cheating. I've still got 4 rows to do. So that's what it looks like there. I've still got 4 rows to add up here. So just 4 rows and then 2 white. And then I can do that little bit. So if you look at it like this, from here on, so it's just that little bit of border that needs to be done. But otherwise, I would have had to wait until the 31st and then do the entire job of, if you've done a mosaic blanket border, you do the slip stitch first, which takes, well, for you it's quick. For me, it takes hours. Then you do the first row on the right side and the first row on the wrong side. That's a whole job in itself, just the border. So I can't wait until New Year. I thought I'm just going to cheat a little bit. I'm going to do 3 sides, the border done, and then.
You don't go around and around for the border?
You're supposed to. But what I do is I start, I go around, and I stop. I just pull out the thing, pull out the stitch, like they pull out a big loop. Stop. Because I'm going to connect it and continue once I finished. So I just stop there. Then I start again on this side, go round all the long side down. a short bottom up to where I can, stop, pull out the loop, do the next color. You see,
wow.
and now I'm at the point now where I'm from where some point from the bottom corner, the bottom short side, I have put together. And now I'm going up to it as far as I can, putting it together. And then I'll be going from down here up and putting it together. And then we're just going to wait for the 4 days to pass. Tumbling. Because I want to do patterns, you know, in the new year. So I'm not, I don't have, I know Linda's very organized, but I'm not like that. So opposites attract, which is why we work so well together. Actually, you won't believe it. I just made me some rooibos tea, says Kat. As you know, it's usually not my favorite, but Reggie got me some with marzipan flavor. It's yummy. Nice. Yes, it's yummy. You think I'll be drinking this on screen with a straight face if it's not yummy? Oh, no.
I haven't had any tea or any coffee yet.
Definitely sick leaf. Not poisoned him yet. Oh, I don't think you will. Oh, you love it. Thank you, Suzanne. I'm glad that you love it. And your temperature blanket is very beautiful, says Kath. Thank you, my sweetheart. And beautiful, says Miguel. That mosaic border is painful, but it sure looks great when done. Mare, you are 100% right. It's the thing is when it's done, it's so worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. That cheating sounds like a lot of work. Laugh out loud, says Miguel. Rather than just going around the blanket. Listen, I can't think of waiting until 31 December before I can start looking at that blanket. You know me, I can only have 3 projects maximum at a time. So this is the only one I have at the time. So looking at it and like waiting. It's like waiting for time to go by because I'm waiting for the 31st to arrive. So it's torture of a different kind, Miguel. You've got to know what it's like.
Oh, that's what I was going to ask you.
Yes.
Were you going to be trying to finish before the year is out?
No. I do not want any project to go from this year to next year. There's no bridge. There's no bridge. I'm flying over. If you can't fly with me, you stay behind. There's nothing. There's nothing. Now you're making me crave pizza this early morning. One of my favorite foods. Oh, Jessica's having a pain every time someone says, oh. Yeah. I can see her through the ring light. Oh, no, don't even say that. You guys are so funny. I put up a 5-minute video on my channel, but not yarn related. It doesn't matter. I mean, our introductions are usually not yarn related. It just tells a bit more about us, eh? So we'll check it out. Hey everyone, hello Debbie. Jackie, cold pizza is delicious. Oh, I don't know about that. Hey, or well, yesterday's pizza warmed up. I don't know about cold pizza. Bye, Linda. Take care, both of you. And Trudy saying, done with a fiddler. How do you do that? I will send you a photo later, Usha. Maybe you want to make it for your son. From leftover yarn. Wow. Have a great day, evening all. I must get to work. Ooh, have a great day at work, Margaret. Fantastic. Heading out now to start the day. Thank you for the lovely chat, ladies. Blessings to you all today. Mama Kay, have a lovely day, my sweetheart. To all those heading out, I hope you have an absolutely blessed day. Yes, bye-bye, and have a day. I've set everyone off. Sorry, Jessica. LJ. Sorry, Jessica. I've set everyone off. I have a few rows left on my other mosaic blanket. Then it's border time. One was finished as a Christmas gift, says Runaway Needle Mare. Hey, I can't believe it. I have, oh my goodness, yes, I'm giving my brother a Christmas gift, but he's not here for me to give it to him. So I will see him probably in this week, and then I will give him his mosaic blanket that he is getting for Christmas, which is the Indiana, which Veronica and I made. See, mine was done. Mine is hanging in the background of this screen.
Okay, so Ursula, you're not going to bring any 2021 projects over to 2022, correct?
Correct.
Angela, how about you?
I'm done everything.
Oh, Oh,
She's
that is
done.
so good. She said, I'm done. I love those slippers with the
I've been
pom-pom.
doing just this little thing just on my, when I go to bed, I'll make these little squares.
Okay.
But that's it.
Thank you, man.
Everything else I'm done.
Ooh,
And then
I love those.
I have Ursula's
Found my blessing shawl.
yeah, but that I have to do in silent, and I just, you know, put it away for Christmas.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm done everything else. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, that I have to do in silence because I have to read the pattern and
Because you have to count. Count. There's a lot of counting.
yeah.
It's simple,
Yes.
but I've at the end of every row, I've put the stitch count because I thought it would really help with, you know, for those who follow a pattern and after every row you want to know, am I there?
Mhm.
Am I still on track? Because you're following blindly the pattern, you know. So
And
those
then
of you want
here,
to
I'm
check-
going to start a temperature blanket, and I'm
Ooh.
working on that. So getting the colors and everything. But other than that, I'm done.
That's
Hello,
awesome.
Alexa. So what are you considering for your temperature blankets? Because I know many people in the Facebook group also said they're considering doing temperature blankets. What are you considering? So what is the size? Have you decided on the coloring yet?
I have.
Are you
I have a little template that I'm going to pick the colors out. I don't know which stitch, and it's going to be the year my husband and I got together. That's the year.
Oh.
So it'll be
Lovely.
Oh, that's a great
Now,
idea. That's a great idea.
That is a great idea. To make
I was
one,
thinking about the moss stitch because I love the way it looks and it's so thick and everything.
I tell you, this is the moss
Yeah.
stitch, and I love the way it came out because I had between 10 degrees Celsius and 31 degrees Celsius because I checked out the temperatures of the previous year, and yes, it was just one color per. TLYC said, pick yarn you love.
Yeah.
So I'm happy with that. My size is about 60 by 60 inches. So it's not too much yarn layout because what happens, you know, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, January rolls by, and then you decide to make a temperature blanket. And then now maybe 10 days have gone by already. That's what happened to me. Then you must have a layout for yarn. I did not have that.
I have lots of colors to choose from, so at least I have that.
Oh, yes.
Buy yarn for it.
And your temperature range, does that differ a lot?
Oh,
and
yeah.
are you going to pick only
very-
the highs
My
or
year
the
was
lows?
very cold in the winter and very hot in the summer. Like it gets muggy here, so it gets really hot. And
Ooh. Are you doing it in Celsius or Fahrenheit?
I don't know. I don't know. I have them all I have it all printed out. So it's -3, -2, -1.
Oh my goodness gracious. What colors are you going to use for
all
that?
printed out every month done. So I'm kind of organized.
That's very organized. I would
Yeah.
think. It's lovely to do it in hindsight because then you've got all your you know, I mean, you can do it within a month or two. I'm being conservative here because I know you guys do it overnight, but let's say for this, not the special people, the normal people here like me, month or two, if it's a 60 by 60. One project.
I'm only doing like one in July, like in January, I'll do January's. In February, I'll do February. Like I don't plan on going ahead. I wanted this to be
okay, so you're going to look. Oh, okay, that's great. Angela, what site did you use to get all the temperatures? Melissa's asking. Maribel is saying hello to everybody. Hello, Jeanette. Hello,
Hi,
Jennifer.
Wanderlust. Wanderlust.
Oh, okay. I also used the site locally because I would only go on the site every Saturday or Sunday when I'm going to do my blanket, especially when DIY is live. And I sit there and I just do my temperature blanket, my 7 rows for the week. And I go to the same site. I put that site as a favorite. So I would just go to the same site and just write down the 7 temperatures. Where is my, yeah, like this. I would, at the back of the thing, I would just write down the temperatures. The 7, whatever 7, write it down, and there you go. So now I'm thinking I might make something with my little bit of leftover, and I didn't use more than 2 balls per color. So that is actually, I'm glad that it didn't take a huge amount of yarn and an expensive layout to do it. So there you go. She says, I saw my family on Christmas Day, all my sisters, brothers, my great nieces, great nephews. Woo, Debbie. My oldest brother told me that my sister Joanne would be proud of me. That made me feel good. She guided me through my projects. Ah, that's fantastic, Debbie. I'm so glad you had a lovely Christmas. Well, now you know. So here we are, and a new year is ahead of us. I'm exhausted. This year is has exhausted me, hey?
Oh, I know. Oh, I know. It was a big year for me. Started my channel, started the business.
That's great.
Wow.
Angela, how long have you been on YouTube?
Since June.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, eh?
That is
I was
awesome.
newbie.
She says instead of a temperature blanket, it's based on precipitation. Cloudy, sunny, rainy, snowy. Ooh, I haven't seen that.
There's so many things. Moody blankets. Mine would be all over the place, so I was not in the mood.
I think all of us will.
Yeah, a lot of black.
Listen, at a certain age, if it's hot flushes, every day will be red, up in red, up in flame.
Yellow and red.
Yes.
It sounds interesting, Melissa. I'm telling you. I've never heard of a precipitation blanket. Ooh, because that sounds lovely.
Yeah.
I wanted my blanket to reflect the weather as I felt it, which was why when it comes to like 100 Fahrenheit, it was like maroon, because that's what my cheeks would be like on a day when it is 100 Fahrenheit. And if it's cold, I want it to be purple, because I would be purple. Or blue. I like the idea of that. Judy says, LJ. Oh, laugh out loud, Melissa. Yes. I've never heard of that. I'm so glad Julie mentioned it. Because
Julie
that is
has a lot of
amazing.
good ideas. I've watched her, and she's a smart chick.
Listen. Yes, she's not just a whippy chick. She's a smart chick.
She's
Listen,
smart.
Julie and I actually have a lot in common, because we both, had a child that was diagnosed with special needs, and we both worked at a school, and we both have husbands that cycle, etc. And so it goes on. So, and yes, Julie was one of my first subscribers, and when I started my channel, I hooked up with Julie, and my first live stream ever was as a guest on Julie's channel. Whippy Chick.
Really?
I tell you, I was so nervous. She phoned me about an hour or so before the time. I said, ooh, I've got to get this face on. Give me so many minutes. What are you talking? I'm not going live without a face on. And we were talking over each other because there was a little bit of a delay. I felt so bad afterwards. I'm like, oh, woman, she talks, then I talk. Then she talks, then I talk. I'm like, oh, I think I should just shut up. When she gives me the signal, I can talk. You think of your first mistake. I like the idea of it, but I haven't tried it yet. Queen Bee, hey, Deb. Hey, Melissa. Listen, this is your advice. This advice comes from our Miss Jeanette here. Keep it fun. If your project is not fun, park it before you quit and continue after some time. But keep it fun. Keep the stress out. That comes directly from Jeanette. Attending her live streams, I tell you, she's the queen of encouragement. Yeah, Ursula is the first YouTuber friend.
Start from
tell you.
Yeah.
A mood blanket, the color would change between morning and evening. Oh, what?
It'd be half a row this color, half
Listen.
a row another color.
If that was if a mood blanket, they'll have to tell me, look at us at say like noon every day or 7 p.m. every day, because you know it will drastically change during the day. So they've got to give me a time. Like
It will change if my husband's home.
Gotta keep that in mind. Bonnie, hello, Bonnie. How are you doing? How was your Christmas? We're just hanging out and having fun. Our sweet Linda has taken some time off. She's with hubby, taking care of him. So I've got open panel. It's open season. I've asked Jessica to put all the kinds of animation movies. My kids love animation movies that has music to it. So she's made a playlist for me.
Movies.
Yes, and that's so lovely, you know. So I really enjoy that.
My favorite is The Little Mermaid.
Oh yes.
Why? Not that I could swim like her or anything, or have her beautiful long red hair. It's just, you know.
Listen, it doesn't have to be. Hey, there you go. That's so true. And the best tips is, Kath, if you don't like working on the project, set it aside. You've got to park it, like Linda says, in the garage, and then take it out for a spin when you're ready. Hello, this is Queen Bee. Spectacular. And yours. You had a spectacular Christmas. I'm so glad for you. Really.
I think we all need a neighbor like Queen Bee has. Do you see which that woman can cook and bake? We all need to go to Queen Bee so we can go see your neighbor.
Wow.
Oh, the beautiful cookies. Oh,
that she brings her. Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, and feeds her.
Absolutely. Every night at 9 p.m. Oh, there. Every night at 9 p.m. I say bedtime. It's 1:45 cranky. Listen, not for Jeanette. Jeanette says when she puts her head on that cushion, she's a goner.
I'm a goner. Yeah.
Out for the count. No.
Yeah.
Not me. Not me. Denisha, hello, my sweetheart. I'm moving on to other projects next year. I had enough of blankets. I still have 3 webs to finish. This Jackie. Oh, my sweetheart, you make me laugh, eh? People. Veronica and Linda said they've had enough of squares. I said, you know, I haven't had a square blanket this year. I've only made left to right and left to right because it was mosaic and more mosaic, and then it was temperature blanket. So I'm like, you know how you do on the knitting machine. Okay, but you do on a flat bed. You go from left to right and left. I could do with a square. But
Bonnie, that's amazing. I would have loved to have been with you.
Took us all to Disney World for Christmas
Love
Day.
Disney
Christmas
World.
Eve. Oh, Bonnie, that is fantastic.
The decorations.
Good morning, happy Monday, Sister Nisha. How are you, my sweetheart?
Morning. Yes.
Yeah, your neighbor is amazing. The rain has stopped, but I get this beautiful, just rain smell in here. Wet earth. Oh, that's beautiful. She's amazing. Bonnie, that's wonderful, says Denisha. Ursula, if you don't mind me asking, what subscription of StreamYard do you use, the free or the paying one? I do the paying one, Michael. I don't think in the free one you can have backgrounds. I think in the paying one you can have a background. So that's one way of telling that someone is paying or it's free, I think.
Yeah, because I do the free one.
I like the free.
Yeah. Yeah. I finally gave my mom her Mother's Day present. Debbie, ooh. Laugh out loud, 1:45 cranky. Oh, yes, listen. I must say, I'm not a fan of going to sleep because I don't easily fall asleep. So when it's sleep time, I'm like, oh, why? We are wasting time. We must go to bed.
You don't sleep much, do you, Ursula?
I use a sleeping tablet to sleep.
Yeah.
You know, because some of us have a problem falling asleep, and I am us. This is us.
Wow.
This is us. I
My
threw yarn in your window. Bonnie, Whippy, Kath, and Deb. Oh, thank you, Queen Bee. Yes, and if you haven't grabbed up Queen Bee yet, you must. She's making the most beautiful crocheted lace angels and stuff. Oh, it's gorgeous to look at.
She's very
So
talented.
beautiful. Debbie, that's great. I like squares for summer, then I'm not sweating under a blanket. Whippy chick! I started in summer with this blanket. Now you can imagine, it's summer again, and I'm ending with it. In the middle of the year when it's getting a lot, and it's winter by us, then it's great. But when it's summer, and I've got those last 4 rows to do, like Friday, and Saturday, and Sunday, you can see it's maroon. My cheeks was maroon because it's so hot. It was in 100. So there she says, hi, Denny. I got your message, but I've been sick. Great to see you, says Miguel. Yeah, Miguel hasn't been top performance. I have one project to do before New Year. I also sold 2 of my projects. Ooh, Deb, that's lovely, hey? Always lovely to sell something that you've made. Hey, Miguel. Thanks. Yes, that's a good way to tell indeed. Yes. Well, that advice is just off the cuff. I think that's how it works. StreamYard recently had a $10 a month offer. It offers a lot of the benefits. Ooh, that's good to know.
Missed out.
Yes. There you go. And hi. Hello, Marsha Lee. How are you doing?
Hi, Marsha Lee.
Hi, Marsha. Thank you. Thank you. There you go. There you go. It's like that. Hi, Blind Stitcher says Denisha. Bonnie saying, and of course, I was gifted yarn in a 5-foot tall bird cage for my parakeets. Wow. At Disney, son bought me a Disney bag for my knitting. Bonnie, blessed are you among women. Oh my goodness. Hey? I think that's amazing. Christie's Creations. Hello, my sweetheart. Welcome in. Let me just catch up. The chat has jumped. Thanks, Queen Bee. I don't sleep well. I never get REM sleep. My body wakes me up between 5 to 6 a.m. Ooh, big girl. Welcome to the Insomnia Club here. Hello, Miranda. How are you doing, my sweetheart?
Hi, Miranda.
Hi, Denny, says Debbie. There you go. Hello, Maribel. Hi, Miranda. Everybody's saying hello. I'm a pretty rubbish sleeper. Good job. America runs behind us. Listen, LJ, you're a rubbish sleeper. I've never heard anybody say that. I'm rubbish at sleeping. Oh, my goodness. Hi, LJ. Blind Stitches. I'm doing good. Morning, Miss Jeanette. And whoever that lady is on the panel with you, it is our sweet Angela from My Precious Yarnery. There you go. There you go. Okay. Oh, this blanket is getting so heavy on my lap. I'm telling you. It's like out there. Oh, there. Wow.
Let me share this with you, Ursula. I'm a really good sleeper. My husband sometimes get jealous. He said, how do you do that? How can you go to bed and go fast asleep? You know what I told him? On my way to bed, I'm already sleepy. So by time my head hit the pillow, I'm out. He's like, how do you do that? He talks.
We work hard during the day.
Yeah, we do.
No, don't say that.
I sleep. And I sleep for a very long time.
Angela, you sound like my husband. He says, well, if you work harder in the day, we would sleep. And I'm like, please. If I worked harder in the day. I said, accountants also work hard in the day. Their minds work. We're not all
I find the computer work is harder than physical work.
I'm telling you.
For me, anyways.
He worked very hard on Saturday at doing nothing. Spending time with me, watching movies. And he worked very hard on Sunday.
And he slept very good, didn't he?
Spending time with me. That must have been difficult because I tell you, for my husband to sit still. You should have seen him during lockdown. This house was brand spanking clean. I said, what else do you want to clean? I said, you know what? You should be so grateful that your wife is not like you. Because imagine if we were in a competition in a lockdown. I would be taking the work out of your hands. You would be taking the work out of my hands. We would be fighting. This marriage would come to an end. But no, you're married to me. So I'm saying, sweetie, knock yourself out. There you
I
go.
was so busy
That's balance.
before Christmas, and I was upset that I didn't get any baking done. So my husband went and baked for me, so I didn't have to bake.
That's good.
And he cleaned the house.
Wow.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, thank goodness.
Wow. Julie says, I'm a good sleeper. Hubby gets jealous. Listen, that's like me and my husband. I'm jealous that he sleeps so well. Because sometimes he snores. I'm in the next door room. I have to go wake him up. I said, it's not enough that I left the room. I have to come back and say, hey, I still can't sleep because you're snoring. I hear you way down there.
You woke me up, I'd kick you.
Yes. Now I have to get up to come and wake you up and say, you woke me up. I'm a good sleeper too. Hubby gets jealous. I bought him a weighted blanket for Christmas. Fingers crossed it helps. For hubby. Is that what you bought for the one that has insomnia? Yeah. Listen, it helps, hey? It does help. For Christmas, my brother gave me money specifically to buy yarn with. Woo! I yarn shop 3 times. I never get to do that. Love him so much. Oh, isn't that just heaven? There you go. Sis Jeanette, that's my hubby. He is sleeping literally in seconds once his head hits the pillow. I get jealous as I'm up every hour. Says Melissa. Melissa, I get you. I get you. Granny D. Hi, hello, my sweetie. She's saying hello to Angela, and Dinky Craft is Jennifer saying that's why some of us have naps in the afternoon because we have busy minds. Yes. Hello, hey Jeanette, dearest. She's saying Granny D.
Hi, Granny D.
There we go. She's talking to Debbie. Not the end. That's great. What kind of yarn did you get? She's asking. She's going to say hello to all, says Granny D. I hope you had a great Christmas, Granny D. So there we go. Marshally, I tried to find time to do the wrapping challenge, but I didn't have time. The wrapping. Blindfold wrapping. Hi, Granny D. Everybody's saying hello to Granny D. Hello, 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 hello. So good that you could make it, Granny D, and that you're up. I forget, it doesn't feel like Monday because here by us, it's a public holiday because it's Boxing Day yesterday. Hello, Misfits, Mo's Misfit Toys. How are you doing? And Boxing Day was yesterday, and if we have a public holiday on a Sunday, they move it to a Monday, which means we have a public holiday. So it sort of throws me out if hubby's at home because I'm like, is this Saturday? Is this Sunday? No, it's Monday. So actually, before I came live, I sat and I said to Jessica, I only see in StreamYard for 27 December. Oh, so did I forget to schedule this? Now, do I not have a live stream? And Jessica tried twice. The third time she succeeded. She tried twice to tell me today is the 27th. It's not the 24th. Like, okay, it's the 27th today. So let's try and go in there. Oh, 70 minutes to showtime. Well, let's just press them.
Exactly.
Oh, no.
You do it all the time.
Oh, Tanisha's saying, D, did you get lots of yarn for Christmas? Ooh, can you imagine? Granny D, those blessings must be pouring in. Hey, oh, if you know that Granny D loves yarn. Why, Danny, nope. Oh, look, listen, she's got a new yarn studio. The fiber artist has a new yarn studio. What are you saying? Everybody is saying hello to Granny D. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello. It's off to work I go. If I say hello to everybody, I always think of hello, hello. It's off to work I go. Granny, neighbor Pat called me last night. She's been busy, then napping and missed your lives. Today she will set her timer. Listen, even if I set my timer, it's midnight my time. So I will be watching the replay, Granny D, of this weekend. Because I missed you on the weekend. I missed you. I missed your live streams. I didn't make it. Like I missed it, I didn't make it. Not I missed it, it didn't happen. Hello, Granny D. Hello, Maureen. There you go. You know, sometimes I hear guinea film and I think there better not be something behind me because I get a big fright when I do get a fright. So, and I often get a fright. So it's not difficult to give me a fright. I don't want to turn around and there's company here, a co-host right behind me. No. Especially the kind with wings. No, thank you. Pretty much, Denny. Did you get there? You go. I'm glad, Melissa. Melissa, today I need to start getting my colors together for a calendar cal. I'm looking forward to the calendar cal. Ooh, I think that's going to be great.
Yeah.
That first picture had me hooked because I saw the blues and the lavender and the white and oh, I fell in love. Hello, Beverly. How are you doing? Good morning, everyone. Wet old day out here, just wondering what are you doing from Newfoundland, Canada? Ooh, another one from Canada. Our friend Angela is also from Canada. And Jeanette is from Chicago. We've got Chicago here, South Africa, and Canada. Represented on the panel. Girls, join us. Hello, Trudy, sweetie. There you go. Yeah, Miguel, that's exciting. I have to get myself back on track and get organized this week. I'm telling you, I'm so de-stressing from this year that I'm not going to load myself with stress too. Oh, everybody is so organized. You know, like Linda said, she's so organized that I'm like, if I must try and get that organized, I will stress myself out. So I'm not doing that. I'm just going to the de-stress zone and from there, work out. Okay, what do you want to do in this new year? And then do it. Hey, Jeanette. What are you doing?
You gotta do what's easier for you. Always do what's best for you. Yeah. Stressing don't make it better. Ursula, Angela, I gotta get ready and drop down from the panel, but I will have you still running. I have to get ready and head on off to work. But I gotta eat me a bowl of oatmeal before I do that. Okay?
Okay, my sweetheart.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you so much for joining us. I so appreciate it.
You're so welcome. I'm still in the chat, okay?
Thank you, but I'm glad you came up. You know, it's always nice to see someone's face. Always.
Thank you.
There you go. So let me see. There we go. Where is that? I also missed Jeanette's live. I'm sorry, says Melissa. Yes, I also missed it, so I must go and watch the replay. Absolutely. And there she goes. I'm saying, I've been calling my new space my yarn castle due to the stone wall. So, of course, I'm the yarn queen in the castle.
You are.
Sandy is laughing. So, yes, absolutely. There you go. Good morning, Marshall-Lee. And hi, sweet Marshall-Lee. Everybody's saying hello, hello, hello. Aha, there we go. My parrot is laughing so hard when you laugh. Don't make me laugh that I can't hear you. So I'm laughing and the parrot's laughing. Well, we're having a good time. Me too. I've not tried cows yet. I'm so excited to start the calendar cow. Yes, I tell you, this year was the first time I did a knit along, a crochet along, any along. I've never been tempted to do anything along with anybody else. So I did the Simpson Turnpike knit along, my first time. And yes, now this make along, knit, crochet along of the Yarny Fiber Sisters. I'm excited about that calendar crochet along. Hi, everybody. I had a quick lunch break. Thanks, Miguel. I look forward to seeing Pat today. Ooh, let me have a sip of my tea. I also said to your husband, he asked me about something about pizza, and I said, oh, yes, but not while there's food there. So we have to eat that food, but afterwards. And I'm thinking, okay, today we cook for today and tomorrow Wednesday for Wednesday and Thursday, Friday for Friday and Saturday. I said, put that on Sunday's tab. Sunday we're having pizza for lunch. Absolutely. Peacock Blanket. I think it's going to be mitered granny squares, I think. Not the end says. What? That sounds interesting. What is that like? Mitered? What is mitered? What does that mean? Do you know? Mitered granny squares. There she was asking
minor granny squares, so they're only halfway around. And then you do a full little granny square, and then you do.
Oh, I've seen that because it actually does look like a how do you say? Peacock. There we go. Yes. Thank you. We're so excited about this Cal for 2022. So happy. Oh yes. But that calendar that you guys got. Oh, Veronica is good with her ideas, eh? Morning, Bonnie. Beverly's saying, hi, Melissa. Crochets with love. What are you working on? I wanted to do a hood with a cowl. I tried one, but I didn't like doing the front post, back post for 8 inches. Ooh. I want to try a blanket with a front post, back post edge. Because I think that should make a good edge. A lovely.
Will. And it's yes. And it's thick. It's thicker. I got that here. But it's a yarn eater.
It's a yarn eater. It's not a man eater. It's a yarn eater. Oh, you went live 3 hours earlier. Love for that. Thanks, everyone. Oh, is that why? Oh, my goodness. So, Melissa, I found one, but not sure if all the pattern is here. I read through it. Ooh, Beverly. Angela, love your yarn setup behind you. Ooh, Miguel. She sells yarn. Ice yarns. Hey. Hello, Catherine, says Granny D. Want to do a mosaic crochet along blanket. Who's doing that? Who's doing a crochet along, mosaic crochet along? Mel? Who is hosting that? Is that on Tina's channel or on whose channel? We would like to check it out if there is something like that. Beverly, I've been wanting to try the hooded ponchos, but haven't yet. I am not working on nothing right now, being lazy. Melissa, take your time to be lazy between Christmas and New Year. Chill, sister. Chill, sister.
Be right back.
You're welcome. You're welcome, my sweetheart. So sorry if I missed anything. I said hello. My phone froze. Hope everyone's doing well. I've been dealing with a house full of sick kiddos. Oh, and you. I'm telling you, sickness does not choose a good time. It just appears. It's there. Very inconsiderate. When I first met my husband, he was quite a drinker, so I was sleeping with a bear. Soon I told him, you go to the sofa. I had to work early. Get up early. Hey, there, because thank you, DOY, for dropping Blind Stitch Creations link. Anybody who has a wrench and would like to drop a link, you are ever so welcome. Ever so welcome. There you go. Hello, Mel. Mitered squares are so fun. I'm trying to think what it is, but she explained it now. It's those.
Want me to show you? Hold on, let me get it.
You work? Yeah. So, yeah. Welcome back, Miranda. I don't make plans because I tend not to stick to it. I always end up changing my mind. But one of my goals this year is to start up a little crochet business since I'm home all the time. Oh, that'll be lovely. Melissa, you want to request me? Okay, now I'm going to quickly solo you so I can see it. Oh, okay, so that's nice. So they're making a peacock thing in that. Oh, that looks lovely. Oh, and it is my favorite color too. My goodness gracious.
She's not here, is she?
It's beautiful.
Yeah. I started this a while ago and put it in the garage. I didn't like it.
But I love the color.
Yes, I love them too. And when you put them all together, they kind of have like a...
Hello, Crafty Heart.
It looks kind of like, I don't know. It has like a 3D effect to it.
Yes, it does. I think it'll quite mess with my head, you know. Whoopi, I agree. Love mitered square, says Miguel. That's Julie. Whoopi, check. If anybody would love to do any collaboration for the new year, let me know. Mal saying, I don't know who. I want to find one. Oh, you want to find a mosaic crochet along blanket? Yes. And if you do, then let us know. My 2019 blanket cowl that I parked, I hope to complete in 2022 as one of my projects. I must tell you that I have a book of knitted blankets that are extreme. Oh, I tell you, that book, just to look through it, the color scheme. It is so inspiring. I mean, I crochet mostly because it goes faster. But I would be inspired to knit just because of that book, the way they did that book. Maybe we can't find you on YouTube. Are you on Facebook? Says Melissa. There we go. Beverly, let me just see. Oh, so I need to be in another thing. Ursula, what's the name of the channel of the other lady you had on panel? It's DOY Creations. Miguel, she is lovely. I call her my queen of encouragement. I was in my live stream. That's my husband walking by. He's going to cycle now, so he's got his helmet on and his things on. We live close to farms. This is a farming community, so he goes to the farms and they have cycling routes for the mountain bikers. So, and it's lovely weather. It's stopped raining. You see the sun has come out now, but everything's cloudy still. Oh, I love this weather. I love this weather. I can't stand the heat. So that, who knows, that is, Miguel, that is DIY Creations. I do now for a moment think, what was I saying? Yes, my husband, he has fun cycling. He comes back because he mowed the lawn. I looked at him through the window before I went live. I said, you need a hose down. Because he was so dirty. Alyssa, you're getting one in the smalls in the mail. Silly girl. There you go. She's saying to Alyssa, you're getting one in the mail. Good morning, Melissa. I always tell myself be more organized, but it never happens. Jackie, there we go. DOY Life is her second channel. Like, you know, Bod Life has a second channel. So, yes, enjoy. Miguel, Melissa, my calendar winner. Let me know. Other day, her calendar is at her post office. She's going to pick up today. Ooh, oh, that's fantastic. Pretty, Angela. Okay, so now there, look how far we are behind. I am behind. Very pretty, Angela. That's the square you showed. Sanita. Hello, my sweetheart. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon or evening, Ursula and Jessica working and lurking. Sanita makes crochet items. If you haven't grabbed up Sanita, grab her up because she makes beautiful stuff. Sanita makes crochet items, so Sanita must drop her link. Yay, Miguel, that is so cool. And then Queen Bee Crochet and Knit. Is that your channel? Yes, join her channel. Our sweet Queen Bee. Hello, hello. Everybody's saying hello. The miter square makes a 3D effect. Yes, I really like him. Yes. Julie, there you go. Today. I tell you. We're
still working.
Going to be listening for a while.
I don't have them, Ursula, we're in trouble.
Why are we in trouble?
If you run out of English and I don't have the words, we're in trouble.
To me, it's 20 to 4 p.m. now. So I'm on here for another 50 minutes. 50. So because I was shouting through the window to my husband, I'm going live in 30 minutes. And he said, what? I said 30. 30. 30. Because he was too far away that he could just hear. It was like another house far. Because the property, we're renting, but the property is quite big. You'd think, looking at the property in the front, that the house is situated at the back of the property. No. When you get to the other side of the house, there's still more. So, well, so the garden, to keep the garden up is a job. Enjoy feeding your kiddos, Miranda. I hope they get better soon, and yourself, because Miranda said she was sick and the kiddies are sick from Christmas. Thanks, Angela, for putting up the miter. Says not the end. And there is Miguel. You want to join Miguel's channel? He has, I love the chickens that he has. So he also is like Bonnie God Knits and More, you know, that is on a hobby farm. You know, we have different words. Eh? So I've always got to think, what's the word that they use for that? What's the word they use for that? I've never, until I met Bonnie, I've never known that you call it a hobby farm. We call it a small holding. I don't know what you guys call it, but we hobby definitely farm. Call it. You call it. You also call it a hobby farm. Okay, I'm knitting dishcloths, but want to do a crochet blanket, but thinking on doing a granny round with all the colors of scraps I have. I tell you, don't even say the word scraps. When you say scraps, I'm thinking the scraps of this blanket. What to do with the scraps of that blanket? Something. I'll have to do something.
Wind them all together and make a cake.
Hey, what can you make a cake? There's a lot of cakes. It's a lot of, wait, let me show you. Oh, by the way, my Jessica bought me for Christmas. Let me just show you. Solo. This bag.
Oh,
that
that's
says,
so cute.
You are loved. And then you just pull it like this. There you go. So I love this. I love roses. I am rose crazy. And then, okay, no. I thought, where's my bag that was, and she gave me this.
Aww.
So I use it as a little notions thingy that's going to go on the inside. Yay. I love it. Oh, hello. Okay, let me just get out of solo. And hello, Debbie.
Hello.
Hi, Debbie.
How are you doing?
Pretty good.
Oh,
I redid my sign over here.
Listen, let me show you. This is what I'm talking about. What's left over.
Oh, well, that's all new projects.
Right.
But that's what I'm saying. I didn't use more than 2 balls in the entire blanket. So it's a 60 by 60. So I'm very happy that I didn't have the big layout. There is between 10 and 31 is how many? 31 minus 21 colors. But I didn't have to buy more than 2 balls per color.
You can make these.
I'm telling you, that sounds fantastic. Melissa, get to crocheting. No laziness, the issue says. Beverly's talking to her. If I miss anybody's comments, just tell me because I don't want to miss anything.
Make a whole bunch of granny squares.
Oh, I tell you, but now I'm on the mosaic train, man. What are you saying? Beverly, I recently crocheted a round blanket, a round baby blanket. Ooh,
I want to try a round blanket one day.
Yes, but I saw Miguel's baby blankets. It is gorgeous. Oh, it's to die. Yes, he has fantastic baby blankets that Miguel makes. Oh, I tell you, I was really so impressed with it. So, Melissa is saying, I knew that I want something, but had no clue what it was. Thank God I've checked 8 stores so far. What? Our expected high here in central North Carolina is 66. Crazy warm for this time of the year, but love it. Fewer aches and pains. Oh, Granny D, absolutely.
It's snowing so hard here.
60 in Lawrenceville, Georgia. Did you say it's snowing so hard or raining? Snowing.
It's snowing.
It is beyond my framework of reference. I can't even imagine. You say it's snowing so hard here. I'm like, I can't imagine. It's, you should put a little video clip up for those of us who don't know. Or Facebook me a little video clip so I can see.
It's so
can
pretty.
see. What are you doing? I can imagine. Oh, you want earrings and stitch markers from me and other goodies, but we're giving you a calendar from YGMA who found a few she donated. Ooh, listen, Alyssa. This is like
girl,
what's her name? Rita Pacheco, who won the 2 prizes on Veronica's channel.
Right? Good
it
for her.
Right.
Wow. All are welcome to my channel, says not the end. I'm just me. Would love to have you all working through the basic stitches now on my videos. Ooh, lovely.
Good job.
I love that. There are Queen Bee. I'm sure you're excited. Absolutely. There's Melissa's channel link. Thank you, Melissa, for dropping it. I so appreciate that. What stitch are you doing there on your blanket? If you're asking me, I did the moss stitch on my temperature blanket. It's 60 by 60 inches, which meant that because I've heard of temperature blankets that turn out to be monsters. It's so big, you know, because obviously maybe lack of planning or what. You started and you didn't think, okay, it's going to turn into this monster.
You got to have a plan.
Oh, I would like to know about the mosaic crochet along. That's the one thing I want to do this year or next year. Ooh.
We got to find someone that's doing a crochet, a mosaic along.
You know what I was thinking? If I would do this kind of blanket again, this kind of this. I don't want to show that. I want to show this. This kind of blanket again. That is for weather. I would like to do the Apache Tears in mosaic because that is single crochet with here and there a double crochet, and it's a mosaic blanket. I was thinking that might look. I don't think it would look much different from this. Do you know?
I don't know.
But I don't think it would look much different. There we go. There is Angela's link, my sweet Angela. You want to join her family? Her familia?
Have you ever tried doing Granny Square Apache Tears?
Granny Square Apache Tears?
Huh?
No, never heard
Say that again. Granny Square Apache Tears.
The Granny Square Apache Tears.
Never heard of that in one sentence.
Do like 4x4 granny squares, and you can do it any mosaic pattern that you can do.
Oh,
and just put them on a blanket and attach them all together.
What? Really?
And that just popped in my head.
Small, Ursula. When you screw up, you don't have to take it because I frog around here.
Don't go until after the live, but check it out. There you go, Sanita. Sanita makes crochet items. She makes beautiful stuff.
Accomplished this year, maybe.
Love the bags, so pretty. Me too, but I don't grow them. I kills them. Yes. Yes, Beverly, I agree with you, eh? Hubby got me a book for Christmas that has knitted and crocheted flowers in it. Might have to try those next, maybe on a hat or a scarf. Something easy so I don't blanket myself out too fast. No. Oh, you love it. Okay, yes. There you go. Miss Angela, Alicia from has some of the beautiful slipper pattern. Can't wait to try some. Your slippers, Angela, came out beautiful.
Thank you.
Wow.
And she loved
not
them
much
too.
Into flowers. I love succulents, but I do love the flower morning glory. Oh, Miguel, you're talking real flowers here. Hey, let me listen. You guys, don't confuse me. It doesn't take much. We're not talking crochet flowers. We're talking real flowers here. I just did the granny squares thinking on hexagons. You have two Beverlys there. Go Beverly 1 and Beverly 2. Hi, Beverly. Just did the granny squares, thinking on hexagons. Oh, okay, Beverly. There you go. We had snow here in Newfoundland, Canada. Now it's raining. Oh, my goodness.
It's crazy in Canada this year.
We have freezing rain.
Want to see some snow? I'll show you some snow. I don't know if you...
Oh, my goodness. Wait, let me just solo you quickly. That is so amazing. You've got a beautiful view up there. That's beautiful.
Oh, wow.
I think it's beautiful.
I'll put my camera back. See,
that's beautiful.
It's smaller flakes right now, but it is pretty. But I don't go out in it. It's too cold.
Wow.
I know.
Can you show me your blanket there? What stitch are you working on? Everybody's asking. This blanket I'm working on is single crochet. Moss stitch, man. Granite stitch or seed stitch. That stitch that has 3 names. What stitch has 3 names? Honestly. So, okay. I will. Ariel, hello, my sweetheart. Beverly, I'll quickly show you. Hello, all makes mosaic squares. There you go. Bonnie Queen B was already subbed to you. I have an Apache Tears blanket about a quarter done. I started, over 20 years ago with scraps. Miguel. Fantastic. Scraps. That is a fantastic idea for a scrap blanket.
Yeah.
Let me write down Apache Tears, scrap. Man, oh man,
Where are your
this
scrap
is
yarn?
lovely. Then I was thinking on a C2C Afghan. I don't know. Beverly, listen.
I've never done
It
one of those either.
I haven't either.
I've never done C2C. I've never done. This is how very, very, it's single crochet, chain one, single crochet, chain one, single crochet, chain one. Now, when you get to
It's
the
so
end,
thick and squishy.
so if that's the end, and you chain one, you go up. You do a single crochet, chain one, single crochet, chain one, single crochet, because you've got to skip. Can you see that you've got to skip one?
Yep.
The next, that is this row. But if you go, the next row is, say, whatever color, blue, then it will be on top of the single crochet at the beginning of the row. Now this way, I'll have a single crochet on top of the single crochet, a single crochet on that chain one, and then where there's a single crochet, I'll have a chain, single crochet, chain one, single crochet, chain one, single crochet. I love it. It is Granny D's favorite stitch. I had to try it out. If she loves it so much. Oh, there we go. So, woo, now where has the chat gone? Been looking, but gotta go. Have a good afternoon. Bye-bye, Kat. You probably left already, but thank you for spending time with us. I so appreciate it. I'm only going to be on here for another 30 minutes. I wonder is, I think, what's her name? Dana from Triple C. Is she going live today? I just have to check it out.
Yeah, her craft hour.
Yes, she is having a craft hour today. Yes, it says 38 minutes. Listen, 38 minutes. Oh, well, call me a liar for 8 minutes.
I was going to show this. I started another pullover sweater for my other grandson.
Did you? Oh, okay, wait. Let me solo you. Oh, I love that stitch.
And I'm color controlling it.
Say what?
I'm color controlling it.
You're color controlling it. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
There we go. It's beautiful. I love what you've done there.
Well, wait a minute, because I got to show you one more.
No problem. He says his Apache Chef blanket is, I think, 9 single crochet, then 1 double crochet. Yes. I leave a tail at the beginning and each row with a fringe. Yes, it's beautiful. That is beautiful. Miguel, I must say your blankets I've seen is beautiful. Oh, let me solo you. I love those colors. Is that like a muddy brown and a pinky, peachy, and a white?
Actually, it's a Premier. The sweet roll cheesecake pop.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And I'm color controlling it.
There we go. Keep it, Angela. That was when you were showing us the snow.
Oh, I like to share.
It's got the
hello, Julie. Oh, that's beautiful. What stitch is that?
Crunch stitch and the Suzette stitch in it. And then right here is the if I can where am I at here? This one right here is the cross stitch.
Did you say crab?
No, cross stitch.
Cross.
Right. Just like this one.
Cross. Oh,
like
man, please. I'm so
like
sorry. Cross stitch. Okay. Yes, it's beautiful. I love it.
That's the front panel.
She says we have up to 4 feet of snow and not able to open my front door. We had emergency week. Everyone had to stay home. That was about 2 years ago. What, Beverly? My goodness. I knit hexagon puffs. She says, I need to finish my hexagon foot blanket in 2022 also. It will be revealed later on. Jennifer, listen, any of you who are doing something that's a long-term project, do it with us as the challengers at the end of the month. Julie Chaffee Maza, thank you for coming in. I'm so glad to see you. That's my beloved moss stitch, Ursula. I love it. I now know why Granny D loves it so much, because it resembles the sort of the granny square stitch where it dips down. It dips down into the previous color. I love it. I was also thinking in next year what I want to make is I want to make a blanket that's like navy and white, just stripes, the plainest of plain. You know, something mindless to pick up when you're not busy with something else that you don't have to think about. So I'm really thinking of that. I will dig out my scrap Apache Tears blanket to show on a video just for you, laugh out loud.
Nice.
Listen, Miguel, I love your blankets. The blankets I've seen you make. I love it. I love it. It's maybe not everybody's cup of tea, but I love it. Marcia says, I tried doing this C2C, but I can't get it always. Get the first black, but got confused on how to attach them. I need to listen to it again. Yeah, girl, don't give up. Just keep going. Goodbye, Kath. She says, moss stitch, granite stitch, sage stitch, also known as Granny D stitch. Absolutely. That stitch, when I first researched it, I thought, this stitch, what the heck? What stitch has 3 names? What stitch has 3 names? She's busy with a C2C tutorial, but she's busy making her C2C blanket of DIY creations. Looks a lot to me like the blanket that Linda Simpson gave to her dad for Christmas, the one that she was doing. Now I forgot the stitch that she was using, but it looks a lot like the same color scheme. I looked at it and I thought, oh, that looks like Linda's blanket, except it's going corner to corner. Wow. Huh. It looks beautiful. Sort of like half double crochet. Very pretty. I see watching you. Wow. I'm thinking of a blanket that has stripes, but like 2 or 3 colors only. You know, like they show in the magazines. It looks beautiful. Just need the furniture to go with it. You know, they've got this beautiful stuff. I finished an Apache Tears and have another 98% completed, says Mare. But mine are 5 single crochet and then 1 drop down double. Both are twin sized. Woo! Wow. Women, these people are blanket people. Lovely, Deb. Hello, Miguel.
I'm going to go ahead and drop down.
Monica.
Hi, V.
How Veronica has woken up. Our super pink magenta V has woken up.
I'll be in the chat, though. I'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Oh, thank you, Debbie, for coming up and showing us. I so appreciate it.
Right?
Those sweaters you're working on are beautiful. Thank you. Let's quickly see here. Good morning, Ursula. That is the same stitch as Jeannie's stitch markers wall hanger. Love it, Deb. Oh, that sweater she was showing now. Beautiful work, Deb. Says Julie. That sounds pretty, Miguel. Oh, it is. Mare, they sound wonderful, your blankets. It does, eh? Doesn't it? Oh, there we go.
I gotta email her. I keep forgetting.
Oh,
I tell you. On hooks. I wonder if she has a button on her hooks.
I don't know if I'll ever see that button. That button is reserved for Linda. Please.
I think so.
You're not.
I think she's playing favoritism.
Oh, Beverly, that sounds beautiful. Started to knit a cardigan using ombre blue. That sounds beautiful. Hello, 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 hello. All the hellos. That's why every time I say that, hello, hello, I want to add, it's off to work I go. Please not. Please not. Not off to work I go. Bonnie, I'll dig out the blanket and show in a video. I really should finish it. Started it over 20 years ago. Man, are you sure? 20 years ago. Say what?
Maybe he should finish it.
He should Miguel.
You don't want
2022 is the year for that blanket to be done. 2022, Miguel. We call it 2022. Now we know about that blanket, so we're going to ask you about that blanket. Every so often, someone's going to ask you about your 20-year-old, because he's nearly ready to leave home. It should have left home. B, says Queen B. The one mosaic I made with a scrap stash of a lady who passed early this year. What? I supplemented with my scraps to make the colors to work. It was for the lady's daughter. Mare, that sounds fantastic. Oh, she must have been very grateful that you did that. I think I would have been. I would have been. I want to learn C2C and the Apache tier stitches. I have Afghans to make. Oh, Julie. Yes, the Afghan one is really worth it. Hey, the Apache tiers is. Hello, hello, our sweet Queen Bee.
Hey guys.
Thank you
Is
for
it coming
joining
up
us. You're so welcome. How are you
So I had
doing?
to show you. I had to show you something. Wait.
Oh, yes.
You're not going to believe what I got for Christmas.
Yes? What would it be? Oh, my goodness. I'm going to solo you. Look at that. Wait, solo. Oh, my goodness. That is gorgeous. What?
It's the Denise interchangeable it's the Tunisian crochet.
Yes,
So,
because it looks like it's got a wire.
Yeah, it's Tunisian crochet, but it's the Tunisian crochet hooks with the wires. So normally a Tunisian crochet, I don't even know if I can find any because they're all upside down. Because I'd have to look for them because they're right along with my knitting needles. And if you want to look through this, I mean, that's a little insane.
Oh, my goodness gracious me.
So I have been busy. I made a
Beautiful. What yarn did you use for that? That made that pattern. What yarn made that pattern?
This is the re-up.
Oh.
Yeah, the re-up cotton. And then but I made a this one's the honeycomb stitch.
Oh my goodness, that is beautiful.
I screwed up a little bit. In the beginning.
That's beautiful.
It was my first Tunisian crochet. Like I did a Tunisian crochet before, which is a cross between knitting and crocheting. And then this is just the simple stitch. And I'm making a burp cloth for this, but I wanted a Tunisian crochet set and it was a little expensive and my mom got it for me for Christmas. So I was so excited.
That is beautiful. That is beautiful.
Thank you.
I love
it, Melissa. Yes. So you're going to have so much fun practicing all that.
Bye, Melissa. Yeah. Wow.
I know.
But that's that honey.
Hi, Angela. I missed you. I saw your video this morning. I was like, I wake up every morning, and yesterday morning I woke up and I didn't see. Was it yesterday that you didn't do one?
I don't do them on weekends.
Okay, so I didn't have.
Maybe it was last week because I took a couple days off last week.
I don't know. I woke up and there was no video from Angela, and I was like ready to cry. I was like, "What the heck am I gonna do this morning?" Because I wake up to her voice every morning. I just wake up and it's automatically my thing, and I click it. I'm like, "Hi, Angela."
Hello, Nancy.
Hi, Nancy.
And hello, Crystal. Anybody that I missed? Good morning. Anybody joining us? Hello, hello. I hope and Nancy, there's another Nancy. Hello, Nancy. Sweetheart.
And my sweater tutorial, Alyssa's almost done.
Nice.
Ooh, wow.
I can't wait to see. You know what we're gonna do? I want to put it in that Facebook group so that I created.
Yes.
Let's put it in there. Oh, I have to tell you guys, God is so good to me. He really is. I'm so blessed. I am so blessed. Anyway.
Yes.
I've been trying to, today at 2:00, I had an appointment to go to that yarn store called Gosh Yarn It, and I was going to film and she was going to run through all the yarns and everything else. And I had no way of contacting her because she's closed on weekend. Was closed because Christmas and everything else.
Yes.
And she's only normally open on weekends. So I'm like, what am I going to do? I have my GoPro, the sound isn't working on it. I don't know what to do. So I called my friend in Scranton, they're videographers and everything, and they said, oh, we'll you know, I left her a message. So ends up, this girl contacts me, says, well, I can't do it because of an eye infection. She found me in her computer system. Then the other people from Scranton said they're giving me a camera. Like,
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
a camera that they don't use anymore that still is ultra HD and all this other stuff. They're giving it to me. I was like, what? They said you're doing so
Fantastic.
good.
Oh, that is such a blessing.
I
Yes.
know, I'm really blessed. God
Wow.
is so good. And
Can't hear. Alyssa, we can't hear you. I don't think we can hear anybody. All the sound's gone.
I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
I can hear you. Miss Angela, could you try my... Okay, those in the chat can tell her that we can't hear her.
Yeah, we can't hear you, Alyssa.
Yeah. She's just going to come up again. There you go. There you go. Miss Angela, could you try my channel and then I will join so I can listen to your beautiful work. Yes, Marshally, yes, anytime. Oh, let me just see. Alyssa, no sound. Thank you, Nancy. Tell you.
I have joined your channel a long time ago. There she is.
can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. It's like the Verizon guy. Remember that? Can you hear me now? So anyway, I am truly blessed. Think about it. In 3 weeks, I know people in Canada, South Africa, UK. Where's Hannah from? Hannah's from, is she
Austria.
From
Is she not?
I thought it was Austria.
I wonder. It's somewhere in Europe.
Yeah, all these people.
Hannah, you can tell us, but I think it's somewhere in Europe. Yes. Absolutely.
So I am truly blessed.
Oh, I'm so glad for you. When things like that happen, it's just like, oh, the Lord is so good. Hey? You just count your blessings. Austria, there you go. We got it. We got it.
Right.
I got it. I'm so glad the sun. I can't believe the sun is shining because we had the rain, the clouds, now the sun. It's amazing.
Still snowing.
My husband is coming back full of mud, I'm telling you. But that view you have out of your window, oh my goodness. Hey? Wow.
That's a beautiful house across the street. It's an old heritage home. My house doesn't look like that. But it's not that big.
I think it's beautiful. Wow. But that house is big. That house across the street is big. Angela, when is the video coming for the sweater you're wearing? She's asking.
This week. This week I'm almost done. I just have to put there's the sweater there that I did the tutorial on, and I just have to put the pockets on today. So this week, guys.
Wow. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. There we go. Oh, so after this live stream, I'm going to be joining Aunt Dana in her Triple C. I wonder what she's up to after Christmas today. And there we go. Oh, she's so happy. Julia, hello. Merry Christmas and all my fellow crocheters. There we go. Okay, I go 9:40 a.m. housework to do. Oh, Beverly, thank you for spending time with us. So good to see us all. Yes, Nancy's saying she can't wait.
I know, you all are getting it early. It was supposed to be next month. Aren't you happy?
Oh, yes. Next year. It's supposed to be next year.
Yeah, it was supposed to be next year, guys. I got it done for you, though. Nancy's hooked on crochet. What is on your hook? She joined us, but I wonder if you're Nancy's hooked on crochet. Is your kids with you, or are you home alone today? Do you have time off today?
Melissa, how was your Christmas? Very quiet at home? Melissa. Alyssa, Queen
Alyssa.
B.
My Christmas,
Melissa.
I was
Alyssa.
alone.
Okay.
I was alone for a little while, and then I went and saw my mom, and I visited my daughter and stuff. So I
Oh, lovely.
had a nice Christmas.
Good.
You know,
Yes.
I was able to do the giveaway video, which was good. Somebody
Oh.
won that.
It's always nice. A giveaway video
Yes.
is always lovely. I used to enjoy my giveaway videos.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
so it was nice though. It was a good Christmas, you know.
Absolutely.
It looks like you had a good Christmas. Look what you got.
I know. I got that. I got a yarn bowl.
Oh, that's one thing I've never
Oh.
known is a yarn bowl.
Wait.
You don't have
Let me
one?
just see. I want to
I've never
solo
had
that.
a yarn bowl.
Let me just
I-
see that.
Yeah, and he got
Oh,
a
that's
good one,
beautiful.
too.
Is that a
Beautiful.
wooden one? Hey,
You never
wooden.
had one either? Oh my gosh.
I never had one either. Yeah.
So I was using a Tupperware bowl before this. Wait, I have to show you what else I got. You're not gonna believe this.
V,
Ready
is
for
this the video in your car hiding yarn from your husband? Because the car just went to Michael's. Was that video that you're talking about?
What are
The video
you?
of it, she's in her car and she's showing yarn for Michael's. And I'm thinking, is she hiding yarn again from her husband? Oh, look at that.
Okay. Do you know what that is?
Not a clip filing.
Nope.
Deep
A brood
box. A bee box?
brood box.
Oh my
Deep
goodness, we're going to do
brood box.
honey.
He got me a beehive.
Oh my goodness, that's scary. Yes, Angela.
Well, I love gardening, and he knows I love gardening. So he went and he got me. He's like, "I'll give you a hint. Every queen bee needs one."
Oh, wow.
He's not lying.
Oh, that's so cool.
Here's the problem.
Oh, sorry,
I
Nancy.
am highly allergic to bees.
Me
but
too.
But I love them.
I have to carry around that EpiPen in the summer.
I do too. I already
Listen,
got
in
myself
our
last year.
house,
I
we
did
love
try-
cats.
You have,
But every
I
person
have
in this house is allergic to cats. But we
so
have always
you
had
have-
cats
you
since
have
my
cats?
daughter was 3. We've always had cats, 1, 2, or 3 cats since my daughter was 3. But we're all allergic to cats, which means we drink daily. What you do is you pet the cat, and then you go wash your hands. You don't touch anything else. You touch anything else, it swells up. It swells up. So you have
I'm
to take an
allergic to
antihistamine.
I'm allergic to Chief, the hair that comes off that dog. Wow. But I take an allergy pill every day so we can keep Chief.
Me too. So that we could have the cats.
Yeah.
Yes.
What we do, what we go through for those animals.
It sounds
I'm
crazy,
allergic
but
to cats. I'm allergic to cats, and I own 2 of them.
Yeah.
listen, now that is a fun fact for us all to learn today. That all 3 of us on the panel are allergic to
Our
the
animals.
pets we have.
And we
Okay?
love them, so
Wow.
we keep them.
Yep.
Yes, all 3 of us, but we all 4 of us love cats, but we are allergic to it. So
See, that bee was hiding yarn from her husband. That's why she did the video in the car.
oh my goodness. That is just amazing.
She
that
got
is
more
amazing.
yarn from Michael's because her car just automatically goes there. I know that feeling.
Yep.
So she was doing the
Autopilot.
video, and I knew she didn't say it, but I knew she was hiding it.
Nancy, I'm so sorry, honey. Prayers.
Yeah.
Yes, she says that her Christmas was cancelled because daughter-in-law and son came down with COVID. Oh, sweetie.
And they're police
gonna write it
officers in LA.
Sorry, what about the police officers in LA?
Her son what did she say? Cancer sister and son-in-law. He's a cop in New York City, came down with COVID. It's scary for the first responders to go out right now.
Yes.
Yeah,
There we
tell
go.
me
Here we
about
go.
it. Every
Christmas
time
was
I,
cancelled. Sister
every
and
time I
son-in-law.
go out to the
Cop
go
in New
ahead, I'm
York.
sorry.
Okay, no, sorry. I didn't read the comment properly. Christmas was cancelled. Sister and son-in-law. Sister and son-in-law. I missed that it was the sister. I read son-in-law and I thought it was his
Yeah.
wife. Cop in New York City came down with COVID. Jeepers, eh? What we will go through with all these COVID until it ends. Do we see the end, the light in the tunnel at the end? I can never breathe properly after I visit animals.
I know, I'm there with you.
Oh my goodness. Yes. What did she say? The last live, she won something. The last live I watched on Christmas Eve, I won my first ever giveaway.
Nice.
I was so
Congratulations.
Yes. Is
I
that a
won my
guilty
first
conscience
giveaway.
laughing? Angela, does it look like a guilty conscience laugh there from our Veronica?
Not a guilty conscience at all.
Hey, oh my goodness. They have their shot. Oh, that's great, Nancy.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. My car
something.
took me to Michael's yesterday. I said, okay, let's go shopping.
Oh my God, I can't say no. I can't say no either. I went yarn shopping yesterday too.
Her car said,
So my husband took me.
wow, your car seat, Veronica, your car seat.
Mm-hmm.
My car
just
takes me.
doesn't have to drive it; it just automatically knows where to go. I need a car like that.
Listen, that is like I have watched The Equalizer with Denzel Washington so many times. My husband teases me. He says that DVD player can play it without the disc in it.
Yeah.
So, well, now it's on Netflix. I can watch it on Netflix. It's to me, it's not like a movie. It's like a soundtrack because I know the movie off by heart. So, anyway, that was good. Oh, Nancy's laughing. Oh my goodness, girl. That Veronica, I want to see that. You must make a video the next time your car says, I want to. Was that Christmas Eve? Because someone said on Christmas Eve,
Boxing Day.
Donna said she watched a movie where on Christmas Eve the animals and their pets could communicate. Imagine Christmas Eve, Veronica's car can speak to her husband. Oh,
It's a Christmas miracle. It's a Christmas
she'll park the
miracle.
car by the neighbors.
Around, Alyssa. Oh,
She'll tell the car, you're not coming home. She'll tell that car, you're not coming home with me. Not if you're going to talk to Mr. Steele.
Chunka.
Hello, Connie. How are you doing?
Hi, Connie.
We're doing fine. You know, how was your Christmas? Our Christmas was very quiet. So, yes, very nice. No ups, downs, hoopalas. How's everybody else doing? She's asking, hello, everyone. How are you all doing? Well, I'm glad we have off this. Well, I have off this week because Linda is not doing her live stream on Wednesday. So it feels like I have off this week. Veronica said she is going live on Thursday, so I will definitely be there in the chat.
I think Melissa's going live tomorrow.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'll be attending live streams.
Yeah.
You know, but I'll only be on the panel, I think, on Friday again. I'm doing good. We had a quiet Christmas too. I think most people had a quiet Christmas.
I found one.
You found one. Wait. There we go. Solo.
So this is a traditional Tunisian crochet hook.
Yes.
Okay. It's
the
like
long
a
one.
knitting
Yes.
needle, but it's traditional. And I wanted the smaller ones that didn't,
Yes.
that had the cords, because you can actually make a blanket or something like that. So that's why I went and got.
That is amazing. I love that. It looks beautiful. I mean, these people that knit, they have these long, how do you say?
I have them.
the thing that connects the two. So the point is that why should we not have it in crochet? You know,
Yeah,
because if
these.
you want to crochet a big blanket, you should be able to do it.
Yeah, these
Oh, yes.
So
These are
what
my
the kit
knitting needles.
Yeah, what the kit comes with is
I don't like to knit.
long,
Can you tell? I just shove them in there.
it comes with the long cord, okay?
Yes.
Yes.
And it has a stopper on the end.
Yes.
Okay. It has connectors in case you want to make them longer. The cord's
Ooh.
longer. And then
Yes.
it has the Tunisian crochet hook at the end. So
I think it's fantastic. I think that is gorgeous. My car tell me you don't go shopping for groceries now. It's time for Michael's. I get some yarn, and I said, okay, let's go shopping for me. Yeah, yeah, Veronica, I hear you. Listen, Alyssa, that looks fantastic. I tell you,
it's fine. It's fun. I
will put it
so
on my
long.
list. I think I must put it on my list
Yes, you should.
of things for 2022, 2023, maybe 2022.
The thing to remember, though,
Ooh.
remember, if you Tunisian crochet, you have to go up a hook size on whatever you're working on.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if it calls for a 5, you've got to go up to a 5.5.
Oh, you go half a hook size up?
You have to go a hook size up, or else see how it's curling?
A whole hook or half? Because you said if it calls for a 5, go to 5.5. But what about the 6?
Just a hook size. Just a hook size, not a whole centimeter or millimeter.
Okay.
I find all Tunisian needs to be blocked anyways because it does curl.
Yes.
Yeah, that's one thing. Yeah.
It's a very tight stitch. It's extremely tight. So
there's so beautiful the Tunisian hook, Tunisian, and it's beautiful work. Like it's if you can do it, it's beautiful.
That honeycomb stitch that you had there. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, it is. It's very pretty. It's very
well, that
pretty.
would be done nice and like squares and then put together as a blanket too.
So, Alyssa, did you follow a pattern for that honey thingy, or did you watch a tutorial?
I mean, it's fairly simple to do. It really is, and once you get used to it, you really it's like it's
a 2-row repeat.
Okay, so it's a repeat, but it's opposite each row. So what you're doing is you're doing a simple stitch, a Tunisian simple. Then you're doing on the after the Tunisian simple, you're doing a purl. So you're doing a purl and a simple, purl, simple, purl, simple. Then on the opposite, you're doing simple, purl, simple, purl, simple, purl, and that's what's creating the honeycomb.
Well, that is amazing. Oh my goodness, that's gorgeous, Alyssa. That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Jeepers, I think that's. I can imagine a sweater in that. You know. Yeah. Because that's such a beautiful stitch, and it looks like this this stitch is incredibly thin. This moss stitch is incredibly thin. So to me, it's like this is the closest I would go. To me, well, I haven't done Tunisian, but to me, this comes close to knitting because the stitch is so thin.
This is very close to knitting as far as the tight stitching, but it's very like you really have to watch your hook size with it because the yarn, as the yarn goes up in size, the hook size goes up. The hook size goes up. If you don't pay attention to that, you're gonna have something very stiff. Like I already made something out of the this needle because I wanted to get into it. So I tried it, but I used this Tunisian hook, and it's hard to work with such a stiff, like all the way. One of these hooks is hard to work with. If you start on one of these hooks, you could start on one of them just to see if you like it. But forewarned, it hurts in here when you work for a while.
Yes.
Okay, because it's hard. if you work with, that's why I wanted one of the interchangeable sets, because it had the long cord. It was a lot more pliable to work with. It's a lot more like crocheting, but
Yes.
on a larger scale. But the one thing that I created, it was supposed to be a scarf. It ended up being a table runner because it was so stiff.
Okay.
I'm serious. It was just didn't work out the way I wanted it to because it was so tight.
But it must have been beautiful if you used it as a table runner.
Oh yeah, it turned out beautiful. I gave it away as a great gift for Christmas, but it was still not. It was still like very stiff. This is different.
Yes, I didn't have the drape that you wanted.
Yeah. I went up a size on this.
And she's Crystal's asking, does Tunisian use less yarn than crochet? Would you know?
I'm gonna say this is one of the re-ups, okay? And it has 103 yards, 94 meters, okay?
Yes.
So you're talking, so that's one of these. And so far it made the washcloth, and this is what I have left on the burp cloth.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And I just happen to have another skein of this so I can do it. But yeah, you're looking at, it does take up a little bit more, but I don't think it takes up that much. I think it's a cross between knitting and crochet.
Yeah, it sounds like it's between knitting and crochet. Yeah.
It is.
Crochet probably takes the most yarn. Yes.
It does use up more because you have a forward pass and a backward pass, but if you look, it is very tight. So
it is beautiful. I love that. And I think with the yarn that changes color is going to be fantastic.
Yeah,
fantastic.
I think so too.
Well, Miss Ursula, I have to go and get some work done.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for joining me.
I'm
going
to you later. Bye, everyone.
Thank you, Angela. Thank you so much.
If I can get my mouse
Love
to
you,
work.
Angela.
Love you.
It's fine. Do you want me to use the boot? It's just funny. Let me just quickly see here. Where is that? There we go. I've put the link in there for a CCC raid. Any of you that want to say hello at Dana's CCC, you can go over and just hit the like and say hello. You know you don't have to stay, but have to go.
Hey,
Ursula says, Granny D, but I've enjoyed. Hope to have have to go to the drugstore and make sure I can get some meds almost out of it. Ooh, yes. You don't want to be out of your medicine on these big days, eh? So, but I love that what you're showing there. Ooh, it's on my list to do. Linda's going to do the interlock. I've never done the interlock either, but it's with a Tunisian needle, so I'll have to try that.
What is it called?
So yes, Entrelac, E-N-T-R-E lac, L-A-C. I'll type it in the Entrelac crochet. I saw the Yarn Geek Ginger do a blanket in that, and it was, there it is on the screen. You see on the screen how you spell it?
Yeah.
Entrelac crochet. I've saw it. Bye-bye to everybody. Bye-bye. Thank you for spending time with us. I'm heading over to Craft Hour with CCC. But I saw Yarn Geek do a blanket in that, and it was gorgeous. Really? She had shades of blue that went over to like a green, to a cream, like a bright lemony cream, a green, and then creams. And it was these little squares that somehow is done with Tunisian.
Really?
I don't know. It is beautiful.
Over there. I have to check that out. That sounds
Entrelac crochet. Yes. Yeah. I mean, that's on my list to do. I think Linda said she's going to do a temperature blanket in that. a square. Each square is going to represent a day. Angela's channel name is My Precious Yarnery. My Precious Yarnery. So that is, she's asking, Ursula, what is Angela's channel name? It's My Precious Yarnery.
Yes.
Bye-bye, Bonnie.
I love her
Bye-bye,
yarnery.
Nancy.
I'm in her yarnery every morning.
Oh, I love that. Oh, and the view. I didn't know the view out of that window was so stunning.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
She's got a beautiful house too. I don't know if you've seen some of her videos where she went through her house, but she's got some pretty, it's such a pretty house too. Yeah.
Wow.
It really does.
No problem, Lori. Just there we go. Angela is My Precious Yarnery, says Jen. Yes, absolutely. Join her family. If you're not yet, you won't miss out. She sells yarn as well, as you can see, so try her out. Absolutely. Okay, guys, I'm calling it a day and have a super, super Monday further in a week. I'm going to
drop down now.
Okay, my darling. Thank you for coming up.
Thank you for
showing us your presents. Oh, I love those hooks. I love it. Thank you for everyone that came today. I want to say thank you. And thank you for joining me. And we missed Linda. Linda must know that we missed her because we did. I miss Linda. I always miss Linda if she's not here. But yes, come Friday, we'll see Linda again. And come Thursday, I'll see Veronica. Hey there, you. Hello, Alyssa and Usha. Listen, you heard me saying I missed you. So come Thursday, I'll probably see you on Veronica's live. And yes, see you Friday. And see, I can't wait to see Veronica on Thursday. Yes. Yes, she's here. Hey, she's here. She's here. Linda. There we go. Bye, Ursula and all. Bye-bye, everybody. If you want to drop your link, you want to say some, I mean, I don't have to say that. You guys know, if you give me the time of day here on my channel, you're so welcome to drop your link. I'm going to head out of here. I'm going to be pressing end broadcast. Bye-bye, Jennifer. And have a super Monday further. And those of you who can go over to Triple C, the link is at the top of the chat, and just say hello, Square Raid. I'd appreciate that. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Oh, Miranda, we've got a whole 2022 ahead. That is great 2022 for you guys. You're in my prayers for health because you said you were sick. You and your kiddies were sick now, so I've got it here. So we will be praying for that too. So let us know. Friday, we want to know. So, okay, let me press end broadcast.